Oh, are we complaining about OGL again?
Of course,
That's all
what's
we
on
do.
everyone's
That's-
mind.
Oh yeah, okay.
I asked Zach if he was aware that
like,
there was a
I was just thinking
revolution.
about what would cause you to say, no, we have turned on this is content. So I just like went for like, oh, it's probably this, you know?
Yeah.
There's no
Hey,
actually talk
Raul,
about
say
game we're gonna
words,
play.
words. Let me test your sound levels. Words.
I'm gonna turn on a light because I'm dark.
Okay. All right. Are you aware that there was a revolution, Zach?
Yes, I saw a little bit about it, and then I saw that they ended up backing off after everyone said they were horrible. But they're planning to still push it in the future once everyone forgets about it.
They're still lying. They're not.
Yes.
They're not saying they're going to not revoke the OGL.
Alright, give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. We did switch rules.
I mean, I honestly can say I saw this coming a little bit. Hasbro has been like ruining Magic for the last 3 years, so it makes sense it's about time.
So you're
They
like a
start
veteran
ruining
of this,
D&D.
of this,
Yeah.
of this war.
For some folks, longer than 3 years.
I mean, whenever Fire Design started, so I guess that was 2018, so 5 years. Whenever Fire Design started in Magic.
Fire
that's when I think
started
it
with
going just
War of the
downhill.
Spark, right?
Somewhere around there, yeah. War
Yeah,
of the
no,
Spark,
I want to say that was
Eldraine.
War of the Spark because I remember, yeah, Eldraine was what really showed like its true colors though.
Mhm.
But I say the design philosophy started in War of the Spark, and then it hit like where it realistically would lead one set later. That's my opinion
Anyways.
on
Okay.
current state of Magic.
All right. If you're looking at the stream, we have a Megan cam.
Yeah,
All right.
Okay. What? I don't have a way to include the stream. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. Welcome, viewers. I've been juggling so many things lately. Yesterday, I recorded and posted 2 videos, I think. Today, I did a live stream earlier with Sean.
Can confirm, and that was
We had
wild.
2,000 people in the chat.
I thought we had peak viewership of like 1.8k or something. It was ridiculous still.
On my end, on the dashboard, it says that peak attendance was 1,900. 1.9k.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and how can... There is a way for... Oh, my God. Let me do this. There. There's Macon. Okay, I can include YouTube chat on the screen. All right, so why don't you guys... our party... Wait, Raul's not here. Where'd he go?
How it always goes.
He said he was switching rooms, and Nate just texted saying his power.
Oh, yeah,
went
and
out.
Nate. Where's Nate? Can someone text
He
him?
just said his power went out. He just texted.
Oh,
his
no. His power went out.
You see, that was me a week ago, so now I get to make fun of him.
No.
Mario had some thunderstorms today, so I was worried about my internet going out while we were streaming earlier. But no, my internet usually goes down at 3 a.m. like clockwork, honestly. It's wild how often it goes down exactly 3 a.m.
I return.
Hi. So, Nate's, if someone can have text communication with Nate, or just, keep looking at that would be good while I set up. Just,
Well, we will still have a dwarf-based defender character.
you will. Though it's now
So-
going to call on me to, figure out how to, use the encounter balancing. Though I think it's just, 4/5. I think that's all I need to do.
Yeah.
I don't want a window. I want a browser source.
You're so needy.
It's like 2,000 people criticizing you. That's what being a YouTuber is. It took you too long to read it. You're too scatterbrained and slow.
Well,
You know
I'm gonna
what?
make it
When you don't have a
2001.
video technician and a staff, and you have to be like a producer and, at the same time and take care of your cat, and entertain people and read chat and read the fucking thing from WotC, and also make some thoughts that you didn't have time to organize because of all the technical glitches. You may not get everything right.
Well, that sounds about right.
Getting sassy, Ronald. The viewership's gonna skyrocket.
I know. I'm learning that people love anger.
As long as you don't do it within the first 30 seconds and you don't do it excessively, it does not kill you in the algorithm.
Oh, good. I wonder how they learn. Do people see...
YouTube changes things in the back end. They have a, the speech-to-text thing that they do for automatic captioning.
Yeah.
They have that detect a bunch of swears, and they do consider things like hell and damn light swears.
Oh. None of them will understand the statement, Sean, but I'm still gonna say it. YouTube tried to make a copyright claim on my crotch today.
That is a thing that did happen, yeah.
That is a power move.
Honestly, yeah.
I think they're flirting with you.
I think Susan might want to say something on Twitter
And
now.
I saw you pinned my response, Sean, in the Discord.
No, I just thought it was funny, because a bunch of people were reacting to it with, like, the thumb pin emoji. So I was like, oh, yeah, I see what they want me to do.
What I said was my crotch is original content.
Yeah. So now that's just pinned in that channel.
Alright, I have the YouTube chat posted up, except that looks like the wrong YouTube chat. What's going on? I'm sorry, viewers. Oh wait, no, it is. Embrace the Snark says, Itheragelli? Yes, I will. I shall. You know, the first person who requested that of me was one of my middle schoolers. They loved it. There we go. There we go. So we should go without Nate and proceed. So the party was tasked by the Lord of the main city to make sure that this mystery of the missing youths was solved. There's been simmering tensions between the wood elves or the elves in the wood, who the humans view suspiciously that they are in league with Fae, and the humans. And the children of the lords of both groups apparently went on a fling and have gone missing. And they went to this Echo Cave that is rumored to have... Not Echo Cave. This cave that is rumored to have an oracle in it, and to be a place where more primitive tribes a long time ago used to dwell. And when you walked in, you saw some unquiet spirits that you fought. So, Sean, I think because we are done with 2 encounters, that it makes sense for you to have 1/2 your healing surges.
Okay, I'll drop my amount of healing surges by 6.
Okay. And...
That's a lot.
Oh,
Probably
I'm
a
playing
lot.
an actual tank.
yeah, Sean, what's your character's name?
So, he is Barkwood. No
Okay.
relation.
Oh yeah, and you have the example character's artwork. Oh wait,
Well,
because I
yeah,
never gave you
that's
permission
because
to replace it. I will
Yeah.
correct it. See? I'm a video technician. Whatever. It's too much to do. And I have to launch 3 campaigns over the weekend. Have our session 1s. Live!
Yeah. Is that here on the second channel?
I think I'm going to do the beginner box on the main channel.
Okay.
And Bloodlords.
And I assume the beginner box will then plug our beginner box weekend.
Oh, of course. Okay, you have permission
So
now.
Okay, cool.
Alright, describe your... let me look at my texts. Sean has a fighter. A dwarven fighter.
Yes. And fighters are defenders in this system.
Yes.
And I'm going to be using an axe and a shield. And I've taken feats to let me wear a suit of plate mail armor. so that I could just have better armor than Nate, because that was very important to me.
2.
The dwarf measuring contest, yes. And so I have a lot of abilities that are just about making enemies not like me very much, and I get a big bonus taking attacks opportunity.
Yes. What's your special marking thing while you're a fighter?
If I attack something, whether I hit or miss it, I can mark it.
Okay. And you have an extra effect, right? Beyond just them being
Yes.
less accurate against people around you.
They have less accurate, and then also gives me access to more attacks opportunities.
Okay. When they
I
they
can
try to
move these-
shift away from you, right?
Let me quickly reread exactly what caused the extra attacks of opportunity. Pretty sure it was combat challenge. If it shifts or makes an attack that does not include me, I get to make an immediate interrupt attack.
Yep. Okay. So the party, we ended right after that last battle, so it looks like you guys have a short rest to do. 5 minutes in 4th edition lets you spend some of your daily healing surges to get 1/4 of your health each. So why don't you talk about that?
If I hit somebody's attack of opportunity, which I get to add my wisdom modifier to, it stops their movement.
Ooh, nice.
So I actually do get to cancel movements.
Is that something from being a fighter or a power?
Yeah, it's fighter superiority, passive fighter. And I get to add my wisdom modifier to attacks opportunity, accuracy.
Yeah,
Fighter.
seems fairly solid. Alright, I did a short rest and I spent 2 healing surges, so I'm back up to full.
Am I able to use my Song of Rest during a short rest? It says during a rest, so I would assume. Yeah, so Alonso will, perform oratory and tell, great tales of adventurers that have entered in the caves. Granting, when you regain hit points, you gain, for each surge, you will gain an additional 4 hit points.
Oh,
Equal to
in
my
that case,
charisma.
in that case, I'm only gonna spend 1 surge rather than 2, and that'll put me at only 2. So, as opposed to
I'll
2.
spend 6 to join the game.
Yeah, well in the party, Sean.
Woo. Alright, so Darren doesn't...
2. I'm basically 4.
Hey,
Yay,
Darren was actually missing
yay.
6 healing surges, so that checks out.
Nice.
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yay.
Our
Uh,
other dwarven defender comes in.
Yeah, so I'm on my phone right now because my computer does not have power. And nothing else in the room does either, except the light. The overhead light still works, but every outlet does not give power.
Oh.
unfortunately.
Do you want someone to share their screen with
What
you?
happened?
Well, there's nothing to look
That
at
would
now,
be-
actually.
Okay. I have, yeah. Actually, I might be able to have a laptop. I can use that.
Okay.
It doesn't have Discord on it, but I can use the browser thing.
All right.
Alright.
Cool. We have our whole entire cast.
VTT.
So the
Woohoo.
I assume you've seen or followed the D&D news, Nate.
Oh yeah, the stuff with the copyright stuff where they forbidding people from making other versions and stuff like that.
Yup, and they can steal your work and all this craziness. You guys need to see that video of Avengers Endgame that features me and many other content creators.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I have,
Paizo has declared they're going to do an open gaming license that no one owns, and they basically did a coup. And everyone's who's against WotC is now aligning around Pathfinder, not Pathfinder, but Paizo. But there's now there's this live stream happening right now of this channel that normally has 50 people tune in, roll for combat. And the current stream is not about that controversy, but just about learning about Pathfinder. It has 1,000 people in it now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And also, I think somebody's having a lot of static in the background.
Hmm.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay. It looks like oh, Darren Hill is not there. I'm deleting him. So
Yep.
is the
And also, can you delete the old token and drag in the new one?
Mm-hmm. We have a fighter joining us, Nate.
That's nice.
Let me give you the silver border, though.
Yeah. Can't let people think I'm too serious.
Okay. Are you guys done with your short rest stuff?
I am.
Where's mine? I don't see it. I saw my character for like a brief second. I don't see it. Is it over?
On my screen, your token just disappeared.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh.
I might have deleted it.
Yeah, I think that token was deleted instead of, why don't you delete both
It's a
drawers
danger
and
of
drag both drawers
multitasking.
back in? Yeah.
Barkwood? Isn't that almost like a name of... Oh my god. You're
No
trolling
relation.
Nate!
No relation.
Nate has a character
no
named
relation.
Narkwood in another campaign that I run, you guys.
Yeah, and it's
No
but it's
relation.
based off of, yeah, and Narkwood, it's a special material but spelled with an N. Darkwood is like an ancient elven wood that makes structures and shields and stuff that made out of it lighter, even though they have the same amount of strength. Barkwood is just wood made from bark. That's not like, I don't even know how you do that, but
Well, you see, yes.
Well, anyway, this Narkwood in the other campaign is a dwarven fighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, well,
I'm different because I'm using a shield.
Okay.
well, because shields are viable in 4th edition.
All right. So you're done with short resting, I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me turn off bar 2. There's so much crap to deal with. Okay. Well, in this cave, you see passages to the south and the east.
Did Nuance get his opportunity to perform his short rest?
I was asking, and now the opportunity's
I don't
gone.
Even see I yeah, his token is still deleted, I think.
No, he's back on the board now.
Okay,
Wait.
I'm refreshing again.
You were waiting to see your token before.
Well, I mean, okay. Refresh me on what a short rest does.
Oh, you get to spend healing surges to restore your hit points, and you also get your encounter powers back.
All right. Well, now that I can see my token and I know that I am down some hit points, I would like to short rest.
Cool.
Also, add 4 because of our bard's courageous words.
Yep. So for you, you'll gain 13 hit points for each surge that you spend on this short rest.
Okay, and I have.
For each surge.
Well, it
Yeah,
starts
because
at
he's
9,
getting because it starts at 9, and then I'm giving him an additional 4. Oh yeah, the Song of Rest is for each surge.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have 10 of
Oh,
them.
it's per surge. I should be full health then. Can I just edit my health or something?
Sure.
I only added
Go ahead.
Oh,
4
oh, that
to it.
sucks. 13 would get me to 2 below my full health. So, I guess I'll
That's
just.
fine,
I'll just.
yeah.
I'm not gonna use 1 just to get 1/6 of the ability. I'm just gonna. I'm going to.
I feel like I'm dealing with
Extend one.
microtransactions when you're like just under the maximum hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the items cost 1,000 points, and you buy them in increments of 800.
Yeah.
We need to subscribe to the Ronald Patreon in order to get our daily login bonus.
Oh my god,
Well,
what if I
suppose
aggressively
more monthly with
monetize
this
my...
game? You know.
Okay, you guys have rested. I've told you that they're past. Let me describe this cavern again.
Oh.
Oh, well, there's not much that's vital. That's not there. Everything's out of order. It's really weird to read these 4E adventures. Two natural halls lead out of this larger cave, one to the east and the other is south. The floor is uneven, littered with chunks of splintered rock, and there are stalactites, some sheared off like broken fangs hanging down from above. Okay, what do you do?
So we've got a path down here, but you said there was another path to the east, right?
This one.
That's a path?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wacky. Cool. I mean, look, with 2 options for paths,
Okay.
might as
one
well do a coin flip.
is east, 3 or 4 is south.
Cool.
Three goes
Up it
south.
is.
Okay,
South it is.
Oh, and I like how my token name is still example character.
Oh,
I don't have permission to edit tokens.
are you able to
what's
fix
the-
that or no?
No, I don't have permission to edit tokens.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Ronald, don't forget to bring our friend Wendig along with us.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure
I say,
make
come,
sure we've got our
Wendig.
marching order, too.
Great glory.
All right, Wendig's
I'm
saying
in-
this
I don't know
party
what
is
the
real
wizard did.
downer. Where's the ladies?
I asked him if he enjoyed the entertainment of us fighting these creatures.
That was entertainment. You guys have. Oh, he came in after the fight. He sees that there's just a big pool of acid on the ground from the ogre jelly that you defeated. The ghost that you defeated is not. There's no trace of it.
Oh,
And-
we can say we had like a drug session or
Yeah,
something.
Wendig, we had an awesome party and you missed it. You gotta come in quicker next time.
Man, I was that teaches me not to go chase after rabbits. Man, next time look for me. Wendig's, I'll don't leave me out.
Don't worry. We'll
Action
never
order,
do
guys. There's no reason for the wizard to be in the front.
that.
We have 2 defenders in this party.
Okay. I'm
I've
seeing
learned
temporary
that
hit
wizard
point. I'm
calls
seeing 5
powerful
temporary hit
defenses.
points. What's that from? Hey, can I just get rid of it?
Nothing. Take it off.
Yeah.
Okay, 0 temporary hit points. Very sad.
No, you might have gotten
Yeah,
them
you
very
may have
long
gained
enough.
some from me. I assume they fall off after combat ends or after a short rest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be. I think it's only in Pathfinder where you can, where temporary hit points is just like, literally until they get removed, but they just don't stack.
Wait, I'm actually. Maybe
that's
someone
how
in
it works in
chat
DD5
who
as
knows
well.
4E better will know this, but
Yeah,
maybe
if you gain
temporary hit points last.
and it doesn't say when you get removed them, do they just stay there?
I'm gonna say it stays there because I was assuming it. Because in Pathfinder 2E, it tends to expire
Yeah, but I think even in
unless
Pathfinder
it's
2,
like
it always,
false life.
even in Pathfinder 2, they always
I'm looking
say
up
that
the
they
rule.
expire. Like,
Yeah.
They'll have a time limit based on the effect that granted them, typically.
They last until you rest. There you go.
oh, so they are gone.
Yep.
Yeah, I cannot argue with the fact that we did rest.
Well, my glorious words can only ring in your mind for so long.
Everyone, make a perception check.
OMG.
Ooh, perception. That's something I'm not that good at because it's not a fighter skill for some reason.
Good old perception as one of the skills, just like all the others.
All right.
Well, I accidentally rolled a bunch of times because the button lagged, but yeah, the first roll is bad. So
Nuance. You see that there are traces of faded chalk on the walls near the entrance to this passage.
I examine it with the chalk. Is it markings, or is it the detritus of a dying chalk monster?
It looks like people seated around a specific figure. And anyone can do a history check if you are trained.
I am not trained.
Okay.
Man, really sucks. You guys vandalizing ancient cave art?
Untrained.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Pretty
Well,
good.
Am I
It's pretty good.
trained?
Solid
you,
roll.
you know that the Black Eagle tribe was a tribe of humans that roamed this area hundreds of years ago, and that these this drawing indicates that they're asking questions of a teacher, but the figure represents almost a spiritual figure. It's not normal. It's different from the other people. You think it might
My
be an
fellows,
oracle?
I think there's an oracle down here.
Yeah, and the
In the
oracle's like
field.
hundreds of years old. Where they're unearthing an ancient evil and all that and stuff like
I
that.
think it's a baby oracle that just got born recently.
There are small bits of material, there of metal and smooth stone in this passage that lie in several heaps on the floor. This passage slopes slightly downward.
Is any of the metal valuable?
No.
And if only dwarves had stone cutting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Could I try and do some dungeoneering things to figure out what it could mean for this?
For what?
What the stones could mean? Could I do a dungeoneering check to try and figure it out?
Yes.
Okay.
You think that this is typical of a lair of an ochre jelly. That they gather
weird.
material that
Oh,
they...
no.
These are the parts they don't
Right.
digest.
Now all we have to do is find the ochre peanut butter.
You made it.
Oh,
That's the best joke I've told
I
today.
love ochre sandwiches.
That was a good one.
The passage winds to the north. It lowers, and also it seems to get more damp as you farther down.
Wonder if there's anything we could do to like prepare, like
Do you think there's another ochre jelly down there, or do you think this is the layer of the previous one?
Oh yeah, we already fought that, and we fought an ooze. Was that an ochre jelly? Because if that was an ochre jelly, it could just be like we already killed it.
There's one and the same, yeah.
Okay.
It was ochre colored and jelly like, so one would assume.
I will
let's go
say
down
your
and see what's
check,
in here.
Barkwood, tells you that there's only... it looked like there was only one here.
Great. So maybe this Actually, is this a dead end, or is there like stuff beyond?
No, there it goes down and goes damper at the end.
It continues.
All right. Yeah, let's see what's over here. Maybe it's a treasure hoard over on the bottom left.
All right.
Over here.
There continue to be more chalk markings from the Black Eagle tribe the farther you descend.
Can
And
we examine those as well? If they'd like tell a story or something.
no, they're similar. And I will tell you now that there just wasn't room on this map. It basically is going to proceed farther down, and you see a long passage ahead, descending downward. And it looks like that the walls seem to sparkle slightly about 30 feet away.
How long of a passage are we talking? Like
It
super
turns
long,
again.
like a high...
After about 40 feet.
Okay. It's a little bit metagaming, but I'm wondering if this is like a second level, and we should have gone east to like finish the first part first.
Nah, we're chilling.
Nah.
Okay, let's keep going then.
I don't know if that's metagaming.
What's the worst that could happen?
Because
If they wanted to give us a choice, they should give
Because-
us more information to which to make the choice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, do you think like you do
we
have
call it-
information about these drawings of an oracle in this direction? So
Okay.
Yeah, we our understanding is that they came seeking an oracle, so we have pictures of somebody, people reverently taking knowledge from somebody.
Okay. So
all right, you proceed.
yes, we proceed.
All right.
This appears to be what we're here for.
Yep.
Let's see here. As you proceed down, and you see that. Oh, there was a pair of stone dice. That was random. In the piles of stone and metal.
I want
How
to pick
many
them up and
sides
roll
of
them. I
these
want to
guys?
pick them up and roll them.
I'm gonna put. Can I put them into my tools section? Dice. Stone.
Sure, and Wendig says, "Oh, you didn't tell me there was gonna be gambling. I would have brought my money."
I tell them you can gamble right now, man. I'm honored that.
All right. I'm gonna now change my D6 to be made of stone in honor of that.
Okay, after you turn the corner, it proceeds another 10 feet and opens into a round cavern with glassy walls of black rock.
Wacky.
On the floor at the entrance, the word "ask" is inscribed in flowing silver letters. And on the
Who wants
far
to
side
check
of the
the letters
cavern,
out?
there is a
Check
natural
something.
passage sloping downward, yet further down.
Anyone have detect magic?
For the wizard.
Yeah, Papa detect magic. Whoever wants it.
I don't have it.
Hmm.
Wait,
I don't have it
is-
either. So.
As far as I'm aware, I don't have it. Even
I don't
though
know
I'm
if they're...
using-
Only the wizard would have things that are like cantrips.
Yeah.
Or unless you have
is it-
rituals.
They don't list it in my cantrips. Let me see. Or they just don't list my cantrips, period.
And I don't think detect magic is at will anymore. I think they would have changed that in 14.
Yeah, it's not a cantrip. I don't have it.
Wacky.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it says ask, so might as well.
What's the riddle?
Not
What's the riddle?
actually, but we could ask if there's any magic in the air.
We could.
Or more seriously, let's ask where the people we're looking for are.
So who wants to say that?
Wait, there's an oracle here? Who's here?
Well,
There's simply
we
a
don't know
word
what's
written.
Exactly what's
This,
going
this
on, but
might
there
be
are
like
letters.
like a ritual room. Like if we ask, there might be some kind of magical thing that like gives us a hint or something. So we could ask. I left my notes in California.
The two
So I don't
youths
know
that
what
are
the-
named Orlando and Juliana.
Orlando and Juliana. Yeah. We
That's where they are.
yeah. Where
then-
are Orlando and Juliana?
And who's going to say
Thanks.
that?
I'll say it, and I'm going to go and say, ask, alright. Where are Orlando and Juliana? And then look around,
Your words
like
echo
waiting
through
for
the
the ceiling
cavern.
flaps. Huh?
Your words echo through the cavern. And it seemed to move back the way you came. You see, there's like a rush of sound and past your ears. And you hear it pitter-patter into the distance. And then you hear a voice speaking back at you. The lovers you speak of passed this way and traveled farther, beyond the crystal cave.
Oh my God! It's just like the title of the adventure.
That's a
Why
tiny
couldn't we
adventure,
stay
you
in the cave?
guys.
Why do we have to go beyond this
thing.
place?
He said the thing. My favorite part of Beyond the Crystal Cave was when the Beyond the Crystal Cave was when the Crystal Cave guy said that they're beyond the Crystal Cave.
Oh, guys, I think they might be beyond.
All right. Well, I guess we should go.
Wendig says, "Where's the party?"
It's beyond the.
Oh, that is a good question to ask the order.
He
I
says-
asked that one too.
Are you not a party?
Yo, Wendig, my boy.
Hey, it talks
party was
back.
inside us
Wendig
all
says,
along.
"Hey, what's the lucky number when I play roulette?" And he's waiting for an answer, and there isn't one.
I'm gonna use my ghost sound cantrip. I'm gonna tell him it's 4.
All right, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Wait, I don't have my pence. I don't have something to write with. You got something to write with? Wendig says.
I tell him I'll help him remember. I say, don't worry, buddy. I'll help you out.
Do you guys do anything else here? And there is a passage on. There's an exit on the other side of the cavern.
Right.
Oh, actually, I have an
Let's
idea.
go.
I say, who are you?
That is a good one.
I am the beginning. I have always been here. Even I do not know.
Very interesting. All right. Well, we continue down the passage.
Wait. Before we leave, I ask the Oracle if they know where any loot is.
The youths had a beautiful chain marking their love.
Weird way to talk about marriage, but okay.
Yeah, let me get that, Shin.
Yeah, what do you think rings are?
Well,
I think
mean,
literally it used to be like you would have a cord that you tie between them.
Interesting.
Also, detect magic is anybody with trained arcana. That's what people in chat were meaning to tell me.
Ooh,
I didn't understand.
cool. Ignorant me. I used to know 4E like a month and a half ago, but so much has happened.
Oh my
Yep,
god.
I found the page number in the handbook.
Cool.
Page
So this is-
181.
This is another thing that Pathfinder 2 got from 4E, because now there's a skill feat that lets you detect magic if you're trained in Arcana.
Yes.
Also, every skill leading to a bunch of weird skill actions that you need to memorize.
yeah.
Another thing Pathfinder 2E stole.
All right, so you can detect magic if you'd like with Arcana.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll
my
detect
little
magic with Arcana.
I need to move some windows around.
Watch him say that
Otherwise
there's no
I'll
magic.
miss this chat. Nate alert, Nate alert. Oh, that was Gas Boy saying that. Okay.
I don't think I detect any magic.
Okay. Very good. All right. Anything else the party does here?
I feel like there's something. If he's asking us this many times, I feel like there's something we're missing. But of course, that's
Well,
gaming.
it's
We're not allowed to
because
say that.
you guys don't do stuff unless I prompt you usually. Including walking forward.
Yeah, that is true.
So,
All right,
let's
so
walk
we
forward.
know that the folks that we're after have come here and moved past or moved beyond.
The
Yeah,
crystal
So we got another
cave.
pathway.
I think that I don't have
Beyond
vision
the
on my own
crystal
token.
cave.
Might be a lack of a light source.
Oh, what is your light source? Remind me.
Perhaps.
Oh wait, there was someone with a huge light source. Was it Nate? Because some spell was super.
I think no,
Or an
it
item?
was the torch light.
Yeah, it was like
So
something
it's the
crazy,
wizard
like
who-
20 squares.
Yeah. And I can no longer see my own token because my token doesn't have vision.
Oh. So many little things. I wish I knew how to set them to default. Okay, prototype token, vision, dark vision, and vision range should not be set to 0 by default, which is the default. And I put Barkwood back on the map.
Yay, and his name's been changed. Let's go.
Yes. Okay. I will be quiet and eat, because I don't need to tell you to walk forward.
I would ask that our
Wait, no. I
our
still can't
source
see
of
myself.
light. Well, I would ask that our source of light move along.
But yeah, I still can't see myself whenever the room gets dark. Wait. I don't even have ownership over the token.
Yeah, it looks like I just typed a joke in the chat and it said that Barkwood said it. So,
Looks like everyone but you has
Wait, no.
access to it then.
Wait, no, I have ownership. It was just Foundry being weird.
Okay.
That's strange.
there we go. I am now typing as myself.
What is happening? Are you guys walking back? Or just...
I'm trying to figure out Foundry, what it's doing with the token.
I know you are, but everyone else's token
Let's
is
explore
moving.
this unexplored passage. Just so
All right.
that,
Yeah, I
we
need to
leave
know,
no
because
avenue of investigation uncovered.
because we weren't on the map. We were off the map, so now I know you're coming back. Okay, you traveled back to this cave. And the passage bears north quickly, and its walls grow wetter as you move on. Beyond the rubble of a shattered flowstone curtain, the tunnel ends in a round cave. Like sharp teeth, stalagmites jet from the floor toward an array of stalactites from the ceiling. There's a skeleton wearing ancient chainmail that looks worthless and ruined with age.
It's the
We should
opposite
detect magic on it
trait
anyway.
of the opposite traits of chainmail I'm looking for.
We should detect magic on it anyway in case it's like
Yes,
a.
I like worthful, useful chainmail.
All right.
Attempt to detect magic.
You
I don't
do.
think you're technically trained in Arcana. I think you just have a race bonus to it.
Steward Glemp. Remind me who has that character?
Hack, I think.
Zach. All right.
Yeah.
This there is a amulet worn around the neck that looks like it's made out of gold and has tiny jewels in it, and it appears to be a item. I think people automatically know what it is in 4E. Am I right?
I couldn't tell you if you were wrong.
I'm gonna say yes, because
You know,
like I want to know what it is.
All right. Who wants an amulet of health +1?
Oh.
Me, I
What
call
does it
it.
do? +1 health?
doesn't
Yeah.
Amulet of Health do? It's just +1 health.
Plus one hit point would be kind of a little bit weak.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
seem-
It gives you +1 to all of your saving throws. It looks like.
Oh, that's better than +1
Really
hit point.
pretty good.
And you get
I mean-
poison resistance. Poison resistance 2. Whatever is twice the enhancement bonus.
I roll need.
I mean,
Okay.
I kind of want it.
Argue
but
over
I
it and then have a
understand
roll
if-
off. That is the way.
Yeah, I kind of want it, but I understand if like.
I think that for both of us, our saves are like the garbage part of our characters, respectively.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
true.
There is
Like
gold.
they kind of suck.
Scattered about this corpse is 50 gold pieces and a gem worth 100 gold.
Yo. Nate, I saw you trying to snatch that amulet. Nice
That
try.
was you making the roll. I did not roll anything. You're just clicking on my character and doing stuff with it.
Nate,
Oh,
I
your
saw you
Seabury's
trying
at
to snatch it. Don't lie.
-3. Peasant. I have -4.
Whoa! Okay.
That wasn't part of the roll off, was it?
No, I just wanted to point out that I have -4.
Okay, but that was funny. That
Oh. Well, do your roll off.
All right.
I am for
All right.
speed, you
3,
guys,
2, 1.
because we are.
I have
Oh
to.
god. 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance, Sean.
Oh no!
Oh, you have to roll again.
47 and a half.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip.
Let's go.
Okay,
Aw,
Nuance wins the Amulet of Health. I don't know what happens. So everybody add 30 gold to your inventory as well. Let's just divide that
Let's
gold
go.
up now.
Wait, doesn't claiming? I thought your standing rule was that claiming items means that you don't get the gold.
It's up to the party.
Okay.
Well, let's split the gold evenly and just like have the items fall where they fall.
So it was 150 gold.
Total.
Or, wait,
so
no, how
everyone
much
gets
gold?
30.
Okay.
This
So
amulet,
it's not-
meanwhile,
I only heard the 50 gold, so I was like, well, wait a second.
this
Okay,
amulet,
you-
meanwhile,
you-
is has a value of 680 gold. Cha-ching!
Well,
Wow.
you know.
So,
you don't get the next 600 gold plus magic item.
okay, that's I agree with that. Watch there be like an amulet of health plus 5 in the next
Alright.
room. Okay.
All right, Nate, make sure that the +1 to your saves is implemented somehow. I don't
I don't even see how to add equipment. Oh, here. Oh,
I already put it in your inventory, but I don't know if it
Okay.
does anything.
Yeah, it's already active. I know because I was comparing our saves numbers. Now his saves are slightly better than mine, when previously my saves were slightly better than his.
Oh, okay. Well, that is what you see so far in this little cave.
All right.
I don't even see what more
Just
saving throws
the
are.
corpse.
A corpse.
Hmm. Hmm. Honestly, I want to go back over here and check for hidden doors.
Okay.
And I can't see my own token
I feel
again.
like this passage over here looks suspicious. It's just an odd little hole. Either
Like I can
that
see-
or over here.
Yeah,
Everybody else's token. I just can't see my own.
I don't know what's going on either. My screen looks weird.
Refresh.
Oh wait, does
See if that
Nuance have
fixes it.
vision? That's weird.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I can't find where my saving throws are.
They're under defenses at the top between hit points and
Oh, I
healing
see.
surges.
In 4E, a lot of maps are drawn in a way to be grids. You notice how the cave shape is like a grid? That's all I will say. You don't see a secret door.
1d20 plus 6 plus 0.
No, not anywhere. Not up here either.
No. Nope.
Hmm.
You're looking for that loot.
Well,
I would do an old school Essentials game.
old school.
Yeah. Oh, Joe the Frogman is here. Hello. Oh yeah, that's how I met Joe the Frogman, through these 4E chats, I think. I could be mistaken. Okay.
Are these like +2? Then would it be normal? I just rolled some save.
What are you asking?
It's adding to your defenses, or rather, yeah, it's adding to your defenses. I can tell because I looked at the Amulet of Help, and in the details for it, it has a 1 for each of the defenses.
Okay.
So I cannot move my token out from behind there because I don't have vision on it. I'm just gonna keep on saying that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I literally cannot access my token without doing Control All and selecting everybody.
That's weird. Should I make a new token? But I don't even... Are you? Do you guys do anything else in this
Now I
room?
can move him. Yeah, now I can see him, so I can actually move him.
Yeah, I also.
I think we're done with this map because the passage beyond the Crystal Cave is a different map. So, and we explored everything. So,
Yeah.
Well, then I guess it's time to get our butts.
We're gonna just camp next to the
Beyond.
light source.
All right.
Crystal Cave.
Let's go, Wendig. The next party's waiting.
All right. Yeah, he says, I want to get to the party, and he starts heading down the hall.
Wrong
We-
way,
we make sure
Wendy,
that we're
wrong
at
way.
least in
That's
the
the
lead.
oracle.
But there was
You'll
a
figure it out.
passage beyond that black rock cave.
Oh, there's more down here, Wendy, you genius. Come on.
Yeah, he says. Past the disco.
Okay.
Well, I can no longer access my token again. I'll just be on the next map.
Yeah, why are you caring so much about this map we're leaving?
Yeah. Oh.
No, it's just like I was gonna start moving my token, then I just lost access to it. And it's like, oh well, never mind.
Okay. Well,
Why am I still on this map?
because there's no new
We're
map.
up,
Oh my god.
Here we go.
You guys are all
We got it.
mesmerized by
Yeah.
Foundry. You guys...
I'm not. I'm just waiting for whatever the results of us moving through this cave to be.
Yeah, you get back to the word ask that is below 50 feet down that passage. And you proceed to walk through the cave with a... okay. Well,
We're getting a lot of chatter behind Swing Ripper.
ah.
Sorry about that.
Well, the sound of running water turns out to be coming from a stream that fills part of this next cavern ahead, with a muddy pool. This stream, sparkling like a ribbon of stars, flows from the northern passage on the opposite side of the cavern. The stream's source must be somewhere in the gloomy tunnel beyond. No echoes resound here as they did in the caves above, only an occasional droplet falling from a stalactite. This writer really loves stalactites. Punctuates the stream's tinkling babble. In the midst of the pond stand 3 mounds of dried mud clustered in a triangle. And there are 2 pale humanoid hands caked in dried mud that stiffly protrude from 2 of the mounds, as if to try to reach for each other. One looks like is a larger, thick hand, and the other is delicate.
No.
And wears a gold ring on its finger.
Orlando, Juliana, can you hear us? Are you alive?
Where are you? Orlando, Juliana! I'm going to bring us to a new map, and I see 4 tokens here. Is anyone overlapping? Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out.
For the record, I have no clue where my token is anymore. I just given up.
Oh, good. I prefer that. Okay. I'm going to put a new Barrowwood on the map that matters. So, yeah. The 2 hands that you see are over here. Looking for
I'm
some good
scared of
sounds.
these
So,
hands.
what do you do?
I'm not touching them. If
Okay,
anything, we should attack them, I think.
So, yeah, what should we do? I think we should cautiously approach them.
I could cast a cantrip on them, see if they're still alive under all that mud.
That would be a good idea, I think.
Yeah, I like the idea of making sure they're not gonna come up and hit us if they're undead.
That's what I'm saying. It just seems
If they're undead, we could
hands
just, like-
sticking out of mud is scary.
Wait, why am I
We don't
moving the
have
other
any
one?
alchemists.
That's weird.
If we had an alchemist, we could just, like, bomb these mud triangles.
May I have a token?
Oh, sorry. I thought we had 5 tokens here. Oh, that's Wendig. Wendig
You
confused
tricked
me.
my Wendy.
Okay,
Counts Wendig as a player character. True.
Alonzo.
So true for that.
all right.
I'm a real boy.
Here you go.
Alright, I wanna cast Cloud of Daggers on one of these hands, see if I can maybe cut off the ring finger.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what if they're... Why would
Sus.
you want to cut off... What if they're alive? Why would you want to cut off their
They're
fingers?
like buried in mud. There's no way they're just chilling in there.
Yeah, isn't a typical lover's activity.
So you choose
I would like to
instead
point
to
out, though-
desecrate the remains.
We do have
Me when I
other
go
related
into
methods
the
besides
pond
clapback.
water deep in
I
the
thought-
mud.
Alright, if you want to throw your sword at it, go ahead. I'm just saying I can do this from
Okay,
afar.
I thought when you said like know if they're alive, I thought you had some kind of cantrip to tell if they were alive, not just swing
No,
daggers
no.
on it and see if they yelp when the
They're-
daggers hit them.
Nate, if I bury you completely in mud and your hands are the only thing sticking out and you've been there for a long time, do you think you'd just be chilling?
I don't know. What if they're like
Wendig is stumbling in and says, "Oh, people! Oh, now this party.
I asked
This is
Wendig,
not
I
a
asked
party.
Wendig.
You think this? You're telling me this is a party? This is some weird
Like-
party?
You think they're partying in there, Wendig, or you think they're
Clearly
going to
not.
sleep, buddy?
Clearly not. You know, I think you just wanted me for my. You were lonely. You just wanted me to. You
Yeah.
needed someone to talk to.
It's true. It's true.
It is
You're right,
true. I am
Wendig.
pretty popular, he says.
Okay,
All right, I'm attacking the hand with the ring on it. I'm slashing it with daggers, seeing if
That's
if
at will for you,
Juliana's gonna
right?
say yow.
That's at will for you?
Yeah, it's at will. It's at will.
Okay. Well,
Well, Alonzo will give kind of a disgusted look at this.
Well-
wait, hang on. Actually, wait. If that is kind of like even if they are dead, like kind of desecrating the body.
I'm no paladin. Are you a paladin?
well, you cause the hands
Paladins
to.
aren't the only people who have a sense of, decorum and respect for the dead.
I'm no cleric. Are you a cleric?
Okay. Well,
Cleric.
you're able to knock about the hand and also the mud around it and cause some of it to fall off. And you see there's now a complete arm, a half of an arm sticking out. And also, there is the ring on it. And you also see what you've disturbed also seems to reveal a little bit of a backpack.
Oh, I say Nate or Nuance. Go
Yeah.
go fetch me that loot. I point at the backpack in the mud.
Okay. I will approach cautiously.
All right.
However, I think the other the other people should be like at least should also be approaching. Why don't you can you try the third pile if there's anything in there?
You want me to slash it with daggers? The other part?
Yeah, it might just be empty, but I kind of want to
Okay.
see if there's anything in that.
Okay, I'll do a cloud of daggers on each pile, Ronald.
Okay.
I'll desecrate all of these dead bodies.
All right. You're
Well, the third
basically
one,
from afar trying to, you're not able to do so much because you don't have fine dexterity, You're not able to do delicate work here. You're just like knocking some rocks off here and some mud off there. This now looks like
Oh,
a.
yeah, I have mage hand. I'm gonna use my little mage hand and scoop up some of the mud.
Oh, okay. Well, this looks like now you're able to, push some mud off what looks like a skull, and it looks like it's either a young person or one of the smaller races. Ancestors.
Oh my god.
It's their long lost child.
This is the.
They had a child together and hid it from the world, and now it's dead with the rest of them.
This is so sad.
So that tends to not be
Let's
the two
play
people you're looking
Despacito.
for. They were a grown human and a grown elf.
But
Perhaps
they had
this
a
is some sort of
child that they hid from
history.
the world.
Maybe they had
Sort
a
of
child.
history repeating. Perhaps in the past this has happened to another couple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this
It
is
certainly
so
looks
sad.
that way.
Okay. Yes, this is very unfortunate. Let's loot the bodies.
Okay. So I guess Nuance is gonna go
I
do that.
approached the bodies. Let's see if they animate. I am cautiously approach.
Tiny points of light rise in pairs from the murk in different places.
Oh
Burbling sounds follow the appearance of the lights as humanoids of oozing mud. Some small and malformed, others more like humans caked in mud, form around each pair of eyes. With slopping noises, they stagger forward.
Well,
Oh my god, Nate, you disturbed the dead and now they're coming to get
The
us.
sloppy sloppies.
Yep, I think it's time, you guys. Here we go. And I have
Reflanked.
an anxious
Let's
cat here.
drop.
I think I put you in the combat tracker.
I'm in the combat tracker.
Oh, come on.
All right.
I say, Wendig, it's party time. Get ready. We're gonna party.
This is
Oh, and everyone, to not be
this is
surprised.
not good for the party.
Everyone, to not be surprised, do a perception check right now.
Everyone within some range of me knows. Everyone within 5 squares of me gets a +1 bonus to perception.
All right, everybody then.
Yes, that's everyone. So everyone gets
Oh.
+1 on this.
Yeah, but they won initiative by more than that.
Good perception rolls.
Wow, everybody is doing well with perception. Oh, except
Garbage with
will
initiative.
be determined.
That me. I'm +8.
that mean-
I roll up that badly.
Man, Will. Oh wait, you got 11. That's what you needed.
Oh well.
Good, because that means we don't need to do a surprise round.
Good.
Okay. Nostalgic Mudman is going to rise up
Reminisce of times before.
and ooh, what can it do? It's going to try to slam at Nuance. And, oh, the character sheets were acting wonky to me earlier today, so I'm going to have to, unfortunately, create a few manual hotkeys. Blah.
Unfortunate.
This is their attack. It's going to be +7. Oh, I should put that under 7. Okay. Here's an attack against Nate with a slam. Ooh.
Come on,
That's
man.
a hit for this much damage. 12
Okay.
damage.
Okay, these guys are
Yep.
these guys are the real
They're
deal.
serious. You get slings mud at you. And yep. There should be a third one. This one. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. Oh, I gotta. Okay. Big Headed is going to sling some mud at Nate. Here comes a mud ball. Ooh,
Oh boy.
in your face. And you, whoa, there's a lot of damage. And you become slowed. Remember, you get to do a save at the start of your turn, Nate, so.
Oh, and I'm a dwarf, so I get to that's
Yeah.
okay.
Adaptable Mudman is going to
I
do
might
this
just-
same at Nate.
Well, if okay,
And
You're
misses.
in trouble, Nate. Oh, phew.
Yeah, maybe you should just get luckier.
yeah,
And it's going to move here. The water is going to be difficult terrain, you guys. Untidy Man, they just won initiative. That's the problem.
And that's why we're getting cooked.
I mean, I thought this was like an anti-rocket tag game. Now these guys, I mean, I'm getting kind of rocket tagged right now, to be
Well,
honest.
Could've
yeah.
rolled better initiative.
Okay, chat. This has the
definition
ability
of
called
rocket.
Swamp Walk, which I'm going to assume allows it to ignore this water being difficult terrain. Does that sound right to folks? Sounds right to me.
Sounds right to me, having not played the game, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's spooky.
All right, so it's going to try to slam... No, it's not. It's going to try engulf Nate.
Engulf me?
Yup.
Shouldn't have
God.
been playing as a
This could be
mud
the end. This could be the end, folks.
This was not the spot.
I
for
don't
you
think
to play
simpering
around.
is initiative order.
This is versus your fortitude defense.
Okay, that's a good sign.
How come you're not working?
Destiny. Is it?
Oh, then save it. Save it. Your fortitude defense. 8 is going to miss.
Good. Okay, I'm happy. I did not want to be engulfed in.
Nah, that's most people don't.
Ronald, did you catch that the Simpering Mudman? We don't see them in initiative.
Yeah. I was about to look for the 5th one. Where did it go? Found it. Okay. This is going to, as a move action, move forward. Oh. Over here. And simpering. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
And 21. There we go. Selfless is Selfless, where'd you go? Over here?
Selfless is going to decide that its own desires are not paramount and surrender.
Okay. They're all going for Nate. Oh wait,
You're
that was
welcome.
an AOO.
I perform an AOO on this creature.
Yes.
1d20 plus my attack modifiers. Hang on a second.
Ooh, we got 9 viewers. Thank you, Darth Elmo. Yes, they do ignore difficult terrain from mud or shallow water.
Okay.
The 3 piles that the 2 corpses are in look like they are flat and dry. Wait, no, they don't. They're basically difficult terrain too. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Attack.
Attack!
Nate, I need you to move out of the way after you attack, because that way I can cook all of them.
No, this was just an AOO.
Okay,
Alright,
that's a
I'm just
miss.
playing
This one
onion.
wants to engulf Nate too.
Oh,
It's a
God.
party. 15 versus
Ah.
Fortitude.
Oh,
Fails!
the amulet saved me.
Ooh, really? Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Fort 16 now.
yeah, it was gonna be lower than that because of the amulet. So, yeah.
Okay, Grandiose is going to
A plus
go
one
for
mattered.
Steward.
Mhm,
Yeah,
indeed
plus
it
1
did.
mattered. This
Get
one will
off
go
of
for
me,
Steward.
grandiose
Here comes
grasper.
a oh, it's grasping.
Uh-oh.
There is no crit damage here, I don't think.
I'm being grasped. Help me.
It just does 1 damage to you, but it does grab you.
God. No! Let me
Yes.
go.
Let me go. Someone
If I
can
ate these
look up
guys,
the
that's a
grabbed
lot.
condition. Until it ends, you take ongoing 5 damage, and the Mudman is immobilized. Oh, and you're also pulled into its
And-
space. Escape DC 13.
Oh. Oh. He's sucking
He's getting
me.
swallowed. He's getting swallowed.
Oh.
Simpering is going to go towards Barkwood and try to engulf him.
Does this go against Fort?
Yes.
Damn.
20. You get engulfed also.
Wait a second.
1 damage. You get
Simpering one roll
grabbed.
like a 5 on initiative?
No. They roll initiative as groups, and I didn't add them earlier. Did not get mesmerized by Foundry. Okay. Grabbed. Wahaha. Steward. Finally, the party gets to do something. Oh, you are inside this thing. You can try to escape, I suppose.
Can I just still act as normal and not care that I'm in it?
Did someone look up the grabbed condition?
Grab 4E. D&D. Grab D&D 4E wiki. Immobilize.
I'm immobilized.
I'm looking up escape, meanwhile.
It seems like I'm only immobilized.
Yeah, it just says immobilized.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's, you know, maybe they were partying inside their mud things.
Nate, if I delay, will you move out of the way and then I can go? Because I want to put a ball of fire where you're standing, because it'll burn all 4 of them at the start of their turns.
Okay.
Or
I'm looking at Form of Winter's Herald. It's like a my encounter power thing. It says close burst 1. What does that mean?
That's a area adjacent to you that I think is 1 square diameter.
Okay, so if I were to say on my turn, move here, and then do Form of Winter's Herald on this square, it would. Okay, so yes, I can move because I'm gonna do a not.
Alright, I'm gonna delay till after Nate moves then.
Okay. Alonso.
Does Nate have an option of moving that does... First, let me remember. NPCs have opportunity attacks, right?
Yeah.
Does Nate have a movement option that would not disrupt the Herald thing that he wants to do that allows him to avoid that? Probably not.
Well,
I'm not remembering
I
what
think
Herald is.
They have like I only. Need
Oh, you
to
could
do one
5-foot
square.
step. You could
Yeah,
5-foot step.
They have 5-foot steps now, right?
As move actions, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
In which case, so I was deciding, do I want to heal Nuance or do I want to push a bunch of push an enemy while pulling my guys? So I'm reading grabbed and it says it affects the end of grab. If a push, pull, or a slide moves you or the creature you're grabbing out of your reach, the grab ends. I don't know if 1 square is enough to do that. But perhaps not being in the same square as these mud guys will be helpful. So therefore, I kind of want to go for it.
I'm going to say that if they leave the square... Because it says... It kind of equates a PC being in their square as grabbing it.
Grab. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to send my thoughts and prayers to Nuance. Wish him good luck, because I want to get these guys out of these
I
grabs.
also have the ability to push them with like one of my moves, so.
If that's the case, then perhaps I do want to give Nuance some healing surge.
Okay,
But that's silly me. That's a minor action, so I can do a standard action, a minor, and a move, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do all of them.
Cool.
So first,
Yeah, that's the next turn.
Describe what you're doing.
First I'll give a majestic word to Nuance as I give him words of encouragement. You've got it, Nuance. You fought worse than this.
So it gets a
I am
healing
empowered,
surge, right?
And now I heal.
Yep, you get a healing surge. And you gain an additional 4 hit points.
Okay.
And I can slide you 1 square.
Nice.
So I would allow you.
Okay, so.
Joe the Frogman asked, did Swing Ripper make a new character? Yes.
Okay, so instead of so I now have from 9 to 8 uses, and I heal 13, so I now have
Yep.
22.
Good.
No, not 20.
Change your hit points. Yeah, 22.
22.
All right, and I slide you 1 as well. So whichever direction you'd like to be slide, I'll slide you there.
This direction right here.
Nice.
All right, and then
Wait, actually, Zach, is this okay for you to?
Yes, that's okay. I'll go next if I can.
All right, close burst means that it's a shape that's adjacent to me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, therefore I will now do my bardic shout of triumph. I will target the one that's on Barkwood for the damage and the push.
What is the burst?
Oh, here.
Boop. Cool. All right. What do you want to do with it?
So I will attack my charisma versus their fort.
Cool. Beat a 15. No, beat a 14.
Oh, there it goes. Took a second. Oh!
Ooh, cool. All right. D6 plus 4 thunder damage. So it's maximum damage, right?
Do crits apply to this? Oh, I have a critical hit button, so... Yep, looks like it's max damage.
Yeah. So I think they each take 10. And you know what? They're minions.
Only one of them... no, it's each enemy in the blast. Oh, sweet. I mean, it better be. It's an encounter power.
Wow.
So, should I roll a separate attack for each one, or is it the same for each?
Separate for each.
Okay.
It's the damage that's the same. Yep.
Gotcha. Oh, then here's the retroactive attack against that one. All right, so
that's a hit, and that's a minion, so it dies.
Oh,
all right.
Those
that's
are
one
minions.
way to deal with being swallowed. You
I
just
didn't
scream
realize
at
those
them.
were minions.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, easy enough.
Be gone! And then I'll slide my guys each one, however they want to be slid.
Cool.
Into melee I go.
That had to have been a standard action.
Yes.
Okay.
So I did all three. It feels like a
Nice.
pretty good turn.
Yeah. Okay, Barkwood.
Alright, so from here, I have.
So Barkwood made a defender. We now have 2 defenders, which is what the system recommends. That or 2 leaders? I don't know.
Well, I can actually just let you flank this guy instead of just knocking him prone, and mark, possibly hit 2 things.
We want this.
Wait, actually, could I have shifted here instead? Shifted diagonally.
That's difficult terrain.
We want these guys to be in the
Never mind.
position they are now, so Zach can do his earth thing.
Also,
Fireball,
Stewart doesn't have an
fireball.
initiative for me on the screen. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm delayed.
I know,
but
he's
wanna
delaying.
jump back
Oh,
in as soon
okay,
as
sorry,
possible.
sorry.
I want to jump back in after this turn.
Because
I
I'm
think
not.
I'm just gonna-
4E's module doesn't let me drag you guys around to change your order.
If you're going to move stuff, maybe delay until after.
I'm not going to move anything around. I was thinking about moving myself.
Okay. Well, even that might be a problem because it'll affect the other.
Well, then I'm just going to do this. Encounter power, spinning sweep.
Okay.
And I'm going to be doing that into
You spin
the
beneath your
mudman.
enemy's guard. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Okay.
Back
Go
over
for it.
AC.
Try to hit a 14.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wait, you have -2?
I don't know where that -2 is coming from.
That doesn't belong there, am I right?
There's
It
no
says
way that
attack
belongs
modifier. It says your attack modifier is -2. It's saying attack mod is -2.
I don't know what that could possibly be referring to.
This is your
I
strength
think it's coming
versus
from
AC.
grabbed. It might be coming from grabbed. Let me just double check.
Yeah, it's from grab. Oh
No, the -2 is still there. I don't know why that -2 is there.
I think this came up before, but if it's strength versus AC and you include your proficiency bonus,
Yeah. And the prof bonus, and I also have +1 because one-hand weapon and I'm a fighter.
okay.
His natural roll was an 8. So we can.
Yeah, and I have +7, so that should be 15.
Got it. So we're gonna ignore those -2s. You hit.
Normal.
Okay,
Alright,
is
so
that...
then that's 12 damage and he's prone.
Oh, nice. All right, a bunch of mud flies off, and with a slooping sound, it loses its balance.
Yep. As I slash it and then sweep the leg.
Grants combat advantage. Hey,
Yep.
guess who likes having combat advantage?
There's
Well,
a reason I
nuance
picked
is
this
next.
one.
Were you done?
Okay.
Wait, I
That's-
want to jump in.
Oh wait, and that becomes marked, doesn't it?
No. You want to Oh, actually, yeah.
And
go
yes,
ahead.
that one does become marked.
Actually, it is a good idea for.
Let's have my marked color be red, and then have nuance be marked green.
All right.
To make it really, really bad for our colorblind viewers, you know.
My favorite color is green. Thank you.
Oh yeah, he
I
likes
was thinking
green.
that because you have green on your character, and I have a red cape or whatever. Maybe I could be yellow. I don't know.
Now, colorblind people should just.
There we go.
Okay, nuance is
with
next.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Actually, Nate, you should go next because my thing is gonna burn everything next to the fireball at the start of their turn. So if you do your turn first, you'll avoid 1 round of damage, and you can move if you want to.
By the way, those people who are engulfed, if their turn had started while engulfed, they would have gotten 5 ongoing damage at the start of their turn.
Wait, can't you do it centered here?
Well, I'm glad I stopped that.
Yeah.
Where do you think I should center it? There?
Yeah, there.
It has to be in an open square. It has to be in an open square.
Okay. Well, are these minions like only have the 1 hit point thing or no?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't really need to do my area attack.
In that case, maybe I should just go before you.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really want to get burned. Let's see. And what does slow do?
It makes your speed reduced to 2.
Oh, that is. Oh, reduced to 2. Okay.
Oh, I forgot one thing. We all have +2 to attack someone who's slowed. Would that have changed any of the results against Nate?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Let me scroll up. I think. Oh my God. Does that mean I'm engulfed? I think it might. Oh crap. Including for.
But then you would have been moved. You would have been shifted anyway.
Okay, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I think I
You would have taken 1 damage, so I'm going to give you 1 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Probably
Oh, you know what? You would have been swallowed by one of them, so it'd be shifted like here.
Okay, so I will do. Oh, okay. Can I attack and then move in this game or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I will attack. So that'll be my turn. I will attack and then I will move.
All right. I will attack this nostalgic mudman.
Oh. All right. It is
with what am I going to use?
Combat advantage.
I'm going to use Strength of Stone, so I get temporary hit points if I succeed.
Okay. Combat advantage.
Combat advantage. Roll.
I'm just wondering, is it possible someone can make an orc licensed video game of this, but now Wizard is going to keep the 4E rule set?
No.
Well, okay, I
That's
don't
a
think
miss.
that's it. That is a miss. Very sad. But however, I do mark both the selfless mudman grasper and the nostalgic mudman.
Okay.
And then I shall move 2 squares. So that's all I can.
Move would provoke.
Okay, hit me.
Okay. The one on the ground, the mudman who's thinking about the good old days, is gonna try to swing at you with a slam. This versus AC, that's a hit. And for this much damage. Ooh.
Pulled out. Very sad.
And Selfless Mudman Grasper is going to do... Ooh, it can engulf as a... It has that little sword with a circle, so it can do that as an opportunity attack. Does it want to, though? Sure, it does. So,
So it's making attack against somebody that isn't me?
Oh,
wait, yeah.
Yeah, the Mudman,
the Mudman
attacked someone who's not Barkwood, so go ahead.
Yeah. Barkwood, do your thing.
Fighter challenge. You have provoked me. And now I do a basic attack.
Okay.
Melee.
Hit his ass.
And I figured out how to fix it. I was holding a non-offhand weapon in the offhand, technically, by how I had my inventory laid out.
I think the timing of this is wrong. I think you have to do this fighter challenge when you attack it, not when it attacks me. See,
Whenever you attack a target, regardless if you hit and miss, you may choose to mark it.
Oh, okay.
While the target is marked, it takes a penalty. If a marked enemy shifts or make an attack that does not include you as a target, it just did the second part.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a specific thing.
All right, here's the
It is
engulfment
specific.
attempt.
This is the specific thing.
Nate gets engulfed.
What?
Yep.
He can engulf me as an opportunity?
According to the little sword with the circle around it, yes. It's a basic attack to it. Yes.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, I think I just that was oh my god, and the whole point was to move out of the way.
You get a saving throw though.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well, at the beginning of my turn, right?
Also at the end of your turn.
Okay,
You're special.
But the point was to move away before Zach gets to do the fireball.
Wow. They're sticky. They're sticky folk.
It was worthless. I took 14 damage for absolutely no reason.
Well, yes, lots of healing surges.
I feel so owned right now. Do the fireball anyway.
Alright. Is it my turn?
Do a saving throw, Nate.
Do a save.
Oh yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. This is not an ongoing effect. It's the... It takes ongoing 5 damage is not like persistent damage in Pathfinder. It's just something that happens. Until the grab ends, you take it. I assume they don't need to take any actions to maintain it, I suppose.
Wait a second, and when does it trigger?
Ongoing damage triggers at the start of your turn, I believe, in the system.
Okay, so I don't take it yet.
Yeah. And escape is, I think, a standard action, which you've done. Okay. All right. So, who's next?
Okay. Zach is next, I think.
I'm jumping back in.
Okay.
I will use my daily power.
Ooh, wow.
And I'm using flame spear, and I am putting it down on the ground. Right here.
I feel like this party's used 3 dailies already. Am I right?
I've used an encounter power.
In
I
this
used an
adventuring
encounter.
day.
I'm using them.
Okay. All right.
All
You were
right.
targeting one creature adjacent to it.
Yes. I will attack the nostalgic mudman. Ready? Here we go. Maybe target him.
Make an intelligence save.
Me?
No, not save. Intelligence, an attack. That
Is
is
that
a
hit?
hit. So it
Let's
takes
go.
2d6 plus intelligence fire damage.
Yes. Huzzah!
Ooh, 14. Damn.
Yeah.
It is bloodied.
And the ball will last until. the end
I
of
used
the-
my Bardic Valorous thing to give my friend a thing because I'm remembering it this game every time.
Oh,
I
yes.
remember it. So
What?
please gain temporary hit points equal to 1 plus my con mod. So gain 5 temp HP for bloodying a thing.
Sick, thank you. I also took 5 damage at the start of my turn, yes?
No, because you were no longer engulfed.
There's
Wait.
nobody on me, are you sure?
Were you engulfed when you delayed?
Oh. I was engulfed,
No.
but I delayed before my turn. Or maybe I was engulfed already.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
one
So you do
before.
take 5 damage.
Okay, I take 5 damage, but now I gain 5 temp HP.
Yep.
Strictly better.
Cool.
What did I give myself just now? I give myself something now. Whatever. But yes, there's now a ball of fire there. It lasts until my next turn. I can sustain it. At the start of their turn, they will take fire damage. That is
Nice.
my turn. I will move over and give Wendig a high five as my final
So-
action.
Whenever their turn starts, I see. Cool. Will be determined. Raul.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it looks like someone's a little bit flanked over here,
And prone.
and prone. So like.
And Mark to home back.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna do a piercing strike at this guy because I'm gonna make an educated guess that the mud zombie doesn't have a very good reflexing. So this is a dexterity attack versus defense. And I have combat advantage against it. Is anything else modifying this? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
It's my second one of the session.
Oh no.
Well,
suppose that's it.
As a reaction, I cry.
Are people tracking like
Tracking that feels really, really bad to wait for your turn, then roll bad in 4E.
Yeah, it does.
Because, you know, in PF2, you at least have that thing of, okay, well, first action didn't work out, I can try something else.
Yeah, is there a way to track,
but yeah.
We need to manually record our own die rolls.
Yeah, I'm thinking of action points, and I'm trying to remember how you earn action points.
I think
I'm
it's
sure there's
milestones.
2 encounters you'd regain.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need to rely on you guys to track. It's hold on. You can spend no more than 1 per encounter. You get when you complete 2 encounters without stopping for an extended rest. So everyone
after
should
this-
have
after
gained
this
one after that second session.
I thought we had an extended rest after the.
That was
short rest.
encounter.
extended rest is the overnight one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, y'all got that.
Okay.
So you gain an action point. So lets you do an extra standard action. Anything else, Raul? Wendig's in the initiative. I'm gonna take him out.
Let's see here. If I remember correctly, attacks of opportunity are triggered when you move within their space. All right.
When you move.
When you move through a square that they can reach.
Yeah, that is not a
Right.
shift.
So, I mean, honestly, I don't think it's worth potentially triggering an attack of opportunity just to reposition myself because I've already used my my action. So yes, I'm done.
Okay. Nostalgic Mudman is going to stand up, which I don't think provokes.
He takes damage, he burns.
Oh yeah, he burns. D4 plus intelligence, right?
Yeah, 1d4 plus 4.
Go ahead.
Boom.
Okay, 5.
Take 5.
And who hurt it? Does it have intelligence? It is there's somewhat intelligence. And it's going to go after Barkwood, I think. Didn't Barkwood trip
Alright.
it?
Well, he tried to... Yeah, he did hit it. He knocked it prone.
Oh yeah, and it's been marked. Okay.
Yeah.
Here comes a
No, you don't.
And that's
Uh-oh.
why they said have 2 defenders.
yeah.
You triggered my champion.
Oh my god,
reaction,
when you're
but
marked
like
by
in a
2
different
of them,
game.
you're kind of screwed. Alright, go ahead. It's an interrupt. Nate, go ahead. You have not used an immediate action yet, I see.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Alright,
go.
here comes the Mudman. And it cannot shift away because it was stripped.
You know,
So-
in theory, 1 out of 20.
Okay, here
in
comes...
practice, 1 out of 2.
Yeah, here comes a slam. 13 versus AC.
Kingmaker rod.
I doubt that hits.
Misses by 7.
Just say... You always have to be so specific sometimes. Okay, Mudball.
I just think it's funny.
Range 10 is going to attack Barkwood. Here comes a mud ball. Whoops, ignore that. That's wrong. And
Oh, missed by nut. Does Ron's rules of rolling mean you have to keep the 4?
oh, you know what? They both miss anyway, but I accidentally, that was muscle. That wasn't even intended. How are you guys supposed to know? It's based on what I say. So yes, the 4 counts, and that's a miss. And adaptable Mudman is going to get a clear shot because I believe cover is a thing, and go after Barkwood also. Here comes a mud ball. 20.
Ah, hits exactly.
It's going to do 2d6 plus 2 damage. Okay, so that's 8 damage, and you get slowed until the end of the Mudman's next turn.
And what does slowed mean?
Your speed goes down to 2.
Ronald chat's saying that you can only be marked by one person at a time, but was that ever happening, or was
that was happening on this guy.
Turns?
Yeah, but he missed anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Marked is always... I always think that's a weird mechanic, because it's hard to figure, like, what's going on in the fiction. I have never understood it.
And I can understand it's like a taunt or protection thing. Like, I get the game design reasons behind it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's like in XCOM with the officer marks people, like that. It's like the I can't really tell you what the thing is there either. But if it's a thing in XCOM, then it makes sense.
But that makes what they do is different from when you mark it. When you mark in this game, you make them. It's like you're distracting them. They have a penalty attacking other people. In XCOM, when they mark you, it's like they're steadying their aim and getting more accurate against you. That I can understand.
Yeah.
Okay, Untidy Mudman Grasper is going
Take
to
damage.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Does it automatically die because it's a minion?
I feel like this is the discussion we had
damage.
last time too, and the answer I think is just yes if it hits.
Yeah, but there's no hit. There's no attack roll.
Well,
but
sounds to me
I
like
think
a
the
yes.
rule
Sounds like
is
it
that
hits.
if you would miss, it does 0 damage, and this
I don't think it
that
missed.
doesn't speak to this, so it
I'm
dies.
not missing.
Yeah.
Die, Mudman, die.
Oh wow, it's like a minion. It's like a minion burner.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Untidy's gonna burn also. Ooh, if I could award hero points, I'd give one to Zach.
Yeah, I mean it sounds like a good use of a daily power, right?
Yeah.
Guys, right?
And Selfless Mudman Grasper is immobilized right now, and I
He
think
dies
is going.
as well.
Oh yeah, it's gonna die too. Oh, they all got cooked.
Turn him into
I wonder if we
clay
got that. Yeah, minions are squishy, says Joe. Alonzo's turn.
Gosh, this came so soon because they all got cooked.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this, but I suppose I'll get in. I'll enter the fray.
I wasn't ready. Enter the fray.
Let's I mean, this is encounter. What encounter powers do I got here? Meh, I'll just use my war song strike. Yeah, I'll begin, chanting in rhythm to time our strikes and to improve morale.
I always imagine bards being rockers now.
I love rocker bards so much. Like, it's a way of flavoring bards.
Roll incoming.
Oh wow.
Oh no! Let's think
Is
if
another one?
Yeah, it's another one.
Another-
Oh my god. How
We're doing
many
so
did
good.
we get?
I don't know.
Let's see. Do I want to action point that?
The party's doing all right in this battle, though.
Yeah,
No,
I
we're
kind
still
of
doing
want.
fine. It's just, it feels miserable, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna bank that action point because I will instead give Nuance another boosted use of a
Because of the
Thank you
D&D
very much.
encounter format, you're not going to get another action point, because it's 4 encounters per day, and when you do an extended rest, I think you reset to 1.
Yeah.
So think of
So
your action points as what you'll have for the rest of the day.
Yep. So I want to save it for when it really matters.
Okay.
Anyways,
For the healing.
All right, Barkwood.
Time to think. Cause like, the thing is, I mean like, I kind of like where it is right now. Is there a way I could just get to here without provoking attack of opportunity?
No, it's difficult terrain, so you can't shift there.
Then I'm just gonna go for a basic attack. I don't feel the need to do anything fancy.
Okay. You know, nothing wrong with, beating something up.
Yeah.
I guess I could have moved more optimally.
One more.
Oh, yeah.
One more.
Oh,
It was so close.
Yeah, do
It
it.
hits! 14 versus AC, right?
I rolled to disbelieve
Huh?
my own attack roll. It didn't roll a 1, so I don't believe it.
Oh, I forgot something. Oh. I forgot
There's
something.
normal damage.
14 damage.
14.
Aww. Okay.
One-hand weapons doing a D10 of damage is very fun.
Yeah, what else do you do?
Please gain 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay!
Oh yeah, if you think one-handed weapons doing D10 of damage is fun, you should try a little game called Pathfinder First Edition.
This very much feels like Gloomhaven to me. This whole,
Oh, yeah.
bards give hit points one mechanical way through this, when they bloody things or knock things out, whereas another leader class heals people another way.
Yeah, except you aren't constrained to the cards you drew.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have the card mechanic of Gloomhaven. Barkwood, anything else?
I mean, what else is even, like... oh, yeah, there's the 2
Oh,
men
yeah,
over there.
there's 2 things trying to kill you.
Well...
They're offended by that statement.
So I'm at half move speed, which means I can only get to here.
Oh, difficult terrain, so you go 1 square.
Wait,
Alright,
am I no longer
I'm
slowed?
slowed. So yeah, I go here. That's it.
Did I
Okay.
become not slowed at some point?
Yeah, the thing is off of you.
Okay.
Your turn.
Minor can't be transferred to a move action, and I don't really want to spend a healing surge yet, so I'm just going to sit here.
Yeah. That's one definite difference from 2E. You can't do 2
Yep.
move actions.
So,
Hey, Nate.
that's my go.
Okay.
Well, unless you skip your standard action.
Which
Burn time.
is
man,
also
burn
sucky.
time.
Oh yeah, I get.
Oh yeah, you burn. He burns.
I'm sorry, Nate. I'm sorry.
Burn. 6
Take,
damage.
Take slightly low damage, not too bad.
Oh my god, I've been bloodied 3 times during this fight. Okay. And I can move 3 squares because of the... Wait, are these rocks like a bridge or no?
Yeah.
Can I...
They kind of are. They're difficult terrain. They're of
Oh,
no...
they're still difficult terrain.
Yeah. They're the same to you, not to them, though.
Okay, I'm just gonna move here. Let's do a Thunder Ram Assault.
Ah.
Um,
What is that?
Okay, Strength modifier thunder damage. Make a secondary.
Can you put it
attack
in
that is
chat?
close flat. Oh, here.
Ooh, encounter power. All right. Melee attack against.
Against the big-headed one.
All right,
Okay.
no. Against the adaptable one. I'm gonna do that. Those are spikes, aren't they?
You could.
Yes. Let's do it again. 2.0. Push this guy into the spike.
All right. No, I do not want to exit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Oh.
Ooh.
Do I have
We're
any of
so
those
good at
action
this game.
things?
I think we all have one.
Okay, I want to. I'm using it.
Okay, spend it, track it.
Okay. Boink. There. Oh. I now have 0 action points. Yes.
All right, that is a hit.
All right. So you take this much thunder damage. Wait, what?
Ooh. Okay, 12.
And you get pushed 4 squares back, and you get sliced through the stalagmite. Get sliced.
Oh, I don't have any stats for that. Is there a standard damage?
You also push the primary target
Hazardous
number
terrain.
each of your constitution modifier. Well, how much damage did you have them take last time?
In the previous room. 1d4. Though I think that just means... No, those just mean it's difficult terrain. That's all that those mean.
I thought the triangles meant they were spiked.
Well, all I know is that this room's detailed description telling me what each rock pile does says rock piles are difficult terrain.
Okay, well then you don't take spike damage, but you do move here. You move all the way
All right.
against the wall.
What is the
and then this
secondary
other one,
attack thing? Do you get that too?
terrain? Yes. Each creature in the blast. So both of these. I think it's instantaneous. So even though I pushed it, it affects both of them, right?
Okay. Strength versus
Okay,
fortitude.
All right. So do I attack individually or just do one attack?
Each.
Okay, against the one I already hit.
Mm-hmm. Go try to hit 15.
Very sad. Tragic.
Miss. Big
Against
headed.
This one. The exact same roll. Oh wait. Oh no, not the exact
That's a
same roll.
hit.
Okay, so but this is just 1d6 thunder damage. It says.
All right.
And you push the secondary target 1 square.
Huh. All right.
So. Oh wait. I think I did. It does. It's not 12. I don't know why it says.
It's
plus
6
6.
damage,
It's just
right?
6 damage.
Okay, gets pushed.
Yes, and push there.
And it also shifts. Goes here. It has some special reaction. I didn't know if it happens after your thing resolves or before, but
Oh, they're
Don't
running away.
reactions say if they interrupt or respond
Yeah,
to or happen
reactions
after?
specifically
Whether-
say they interrupt.
they're both
Well,
called
no,
immediate actions.
Okay.
This is a reaction, so it happens after the trigger is being hit. However, I wasn't sure when it triggered because he seems to push it as part of the hit. Plus, he has a secondary attack, which is all hurts my brain. But I think he wanted to push them, and they wanted to get away from him, so they agree. Okay, is that your turn, Nuance?
Yes.
All right, Steward.
Which enemies are left? I cannot see any living enemies.
They ran away.
They got
There's-
Oh, they ran
he
up there.
kapowed
Oh,
them
here.
into the room over there.
Alright, I will. How many squares can I move? 14?
6
If the
usually.
water's still filtering. My little rabbit says 14. What is it?
Huh.
Is that not
Um,
my movement?
14 is reflex save. You have
I see.
You have a speed of 6 squares.
In your character sheet. Yeah.
Nate, can you see them?
Nope.
You can't even see them anymore?
Yeah, they turned the corner.
Oh. You pushed them back there, or they ran back there?
I pushed them back a little bit, but then they kept moving.
It's called amorphous body. So they like slurped away. They
It's
kind
like,
of seem to
it's
merge
like the
with the
goblin- it's
ground
like
and
the
then they
goblin
appear
feet.
somewhere.
Remember the goblin feet roll with it?
Yeah. Alright, can I double move? I don't know.
You could. You could try to make line of sight first and see if you could then move. Because aren't you gonna... What's the duration of your flaming sphere? Don't you have to sustain it?
It ends at the end of my turn unless I sustain it, yeah.
And it's a minor action.
Let me see if I can... I'm just gonna move here for a second to see if I wouldn't be able to see him from here.
Oh, the problem is that when you move... Well, you have to move... It's a move action to move your flaming sphere. But you can use your standard action to do that.
Uh-huh. So potentially... Let me see if I can see them. I see, I can see them now. Okay. Back there, let me think. Sure. Alright, I will move here, and then I'll sustain my thing, and I'll move it. It's currently here. I'll move it 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure I can move it all the way over there, because I can move it 6
5
squares.
squares sounds like you could. I'm just guessing. I just remember it's at 6 squares, I think.
It's 6 squares, yeah. So
You can
I'll
move it
over
here
there
and give
so
your
I can-
allies a little more, I don't know.
Sure, I'll do that.
Alright.
Yes.
Goodness
And
gracious,
that
great
is
ball
my-
of fire. And that's all your actions.
Yes.
Will be determined. Uh-oh.
Does the fire emit light?
Oh, good question. I think so. Let's say that.
I think it should, but
Sure.
it doesn't say it does. So
I think the idea for... I don't know what the philosophy is in 4E. This is a general, how do you interpret things in 4E question. I don't know. I'm going to say that I'm going to use what seems to be real-world logic and say that it does illuminate them.
okay.
I know in other editions, Flaming Sphere did say they were like a torch.
Yeah, and I remember that as well. Because I'm pretty sure that's how
So let's say
I want
that.
to say that's how 5e does it, but I'm not sure off the top of my head.
It has the fire keyword, whatever that means. Okay, what do you do?
Hey, Megan. Megan's right behind you. Can you say hi for me? Megan's right behind you.
Aw.
Yeah, she's just there.
Yeah.
Barely.
Hi. Okay, what else are you doing? Wait, isn't it Raul's turn?
Is it?
Yeah.
I believe
Yes.
so.
Well, everything is so far away. Why is Square so far? Let's see here. I can go 1, 4. I have 7 squares of movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 puts me over to here.
Yeah.
I guess I can.
Can you throw something?
Throw a knife. Wait, this is weird. I should have more than one dagger.
Let's
on my-
treat it that you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Ranged attack with the dagger. I can throw it, but that would be a basic attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
And using dexterity.
Yep.
Okay.
That should be something on your character sheets, I think.
Yeah, I didn't input the ranged basic attack. So, for speed's sake, let's use the melee basic attack macro, but it's going to be at +1 compared to this.
Okay.
Actually, since it's... Oh, there we go. I'll just use that.
I just dropped it onto your sheet.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. It's against AC?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's see here.
okay.
I gotta work out what the proper bonus should be.
Dexterity.
This should not have the -2, and because it's a dagger attack, yeah, got that worked in. Should not have that -2. So there. I'm just gonna give a bonus to account for the -2. Well, okay, sure, whatever.
Oh God, Raoul, your luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, big-headed mud man is going to see Nuance as a threat and is going to toss a mud ball at Nate. Here comes a mud ball.
It's going to regret its decision.
Versus
very
reflex. That's a hit.
soon. Oh.
This much damage and you are slowed.
Oh my god.
Oops. And I
I
think
love having my mobility hindered.
the next one does the same to you, and because you were slow, gotten mud on you, because you were slow, there's +2 on this attack. 13 versus reflex hits you. 13. Yes. Which immobilizes you.
Every +1 matters. I whimper and so.
Endorphin. You are immobilized.
That should have knocked me out if the dice roll were.
Yeah, those were some low dice rolls. Alonso.
Well, you know, it's about
Yeah.
time they got low dice rolls, given how many ones we've been seeing all day.
Yeah.
So because this is difficult terrain, I can only, and my move speed is 5. So does that reduce me to 2 per move?
1, 3, 5. Yes.
Okay. So I'll use 2 moves to be here.
Okay.
Gosh, I'd really like to use a standard action, but I don't know what one to use. I don't think I have any that are applicable. Yep. I will, I'll just sit here.
Alright, Barkwood.
I'm not slowed anymore, correct? Because I haven't been hit by a mud bomb for a round?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm back to 5, so that's, I double move to get to here.
Cool. Nuance. You are immobilized. And you gotta say, do you? No. You have to escape this.
I will try to escape it. But
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. No, it's a thing. Hold on. It just says you are slowed and immobilized until the end of its next turn. I don't believe, tell me if I'm right, chat, he can do anything about it according to the rules.
I would like
It
to
doesn't
do-
say anything about escaping from it. Mudball. Ugh. Seems like a little oversight. But I think we gotta go... We are learning the system. I think we gotta go raw.
do that.
So I'm assuming that's true. And you will just not be... Yep, you can get mad. Give yourself a second wind in the meantime. Go ahead.
I now have 13 hit points.
All right. So think of it, I guess, as it's just...
Actually, wait a second. I'm gonna redo this. Gonna click the second wind button. Second wind. There we go.
Cool. That gives you the +2 defenses, hopefully. All right. So I guess it's just a lot of mud. It's just going to slow you down, and, you know, you're kind of automatically getting it off of you. Think of it that way.
That sucks. So.
I don't know what else you can do.
My laptop's battery is at 50%, and I have no way to charge it because the outlets aren't working. So I'm gonna quit Boundary.
Okay.
All right.
But I will still be on Discord.
Your inventory has throwing hammers in it, so you could put down the warhammer, draw a throwing hammer.
Okay, I will do that. I will.
Move action to draw, throw.
And also because of your well, isn't there Dwarven Resilience, which lets you second wind as a minor?
Yeah,
that was a minor. That was a minor
Okay.
action that I just did.
Cool.
So, yeah, okay. I
So you use your movement to draw a weapon, and then main action throw
all
it.
right. I throw a throwing hammer.
Cool.
I'm out of Foundry now because
Okay, it's a ranged basic attack.
I am bereft of power. So,
I assume it's a
believe
ranged
so,
basic
yeah.
attack.
Yeah,
think it-
I'm gonna shoot the guy that is injured a little bit, because that makes sense, right?
Okay.
Throwing hammer is a heavy weapon, so he can use his strength for it.
Yeah, he can use
Oh,
strength
okay.
for it,
Do a
so-
melee basic
I do
attack
that.
roll then. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Here, I'll throw the ranged basic attack heavy
That-
thing onto his sheet.
Total of 22.
All normal.
All right, 8 damage from that thrown weapon. Nice. Against the adaptable Mudman. Steward. Wait, I
Did they
feel
have
like
a turn
we
from
must have
that turn?
skipped
Yeah.
their turn. Because they're supposed to
Did they?
burn.
Yeah. Or did I just forget to say it? Or did they?
Nah.
They didn't do anything.
Oh, they were moved back by Nuance hitting them.
Yeah.
and then they were throwing mud balls and all that.
Oh yeah, they threw mud
Yeah, they were
balls.
throwing-
Oh, when they threw mud balls,
Okay,
we forgot to burn them. So Zach,
forgot
roll
to
2d4s.
yes.
Oh wait,
I
am I
don't-
burning?
No.
No.
It only affects enemies.
One of them takes 8, one of them takes 6.
All right. You know what? Given that, I think they would have gotten away from the fire, and I think they would have done this thing, which I would let Barkwood attack them.
Oh, Barkwood.
Wait, except he double moved here. Never mind.
Oh.
Okay, so we're back to Steward.
Alright. I shall. I will. Can I sustain a spell and cast another spell?
Yes, there's no limit on how many spells to cast. I think
Okay.
no extra limitation.
I'm sorry, friends, but I think I have to get the fireball near you for maximum effectiveness.
Burn.
I'm going to move the fireball over to here with my move action, sustain it with my minor action, and then with my standard action, cast Cloud of Daggers on the
cool.
big-headed man. Huzzah.
All right, on that one. So intelligence attack.
Yes. Yes. Boom.
Its reflex is 13.
Ooh.
Hit. All right, you cause mud to fly all about, and you do 5 force damage. I think.
Okay.
Okay, and then it takes
It's gonna take
more
even
damage
more
at some
damage
point.
At the start of its turn. Yeah.
Oh, it takes damage from 2 things. Huh, cool.
Yeah.
Does
And that
it
is
does it
my
have
turn.
to be sustained too?
No. This one just lasts one turn. And it
Oh.
doesn't sustain.
Okay, will be determined. Maybe you'll hit something this time.
Yep, maybe. Perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, what kind of action is it to draw a weapon?
Minor.
Minor.
Okay. Cool. So I'll use minor action to draw a weapon.
That's a flaming sphere.
Yeah, it sure is. Wait, I
It
have
doesn't
set
hurt you if
mode.
you walk up to it. It only hurts you if you start your turn next to it.
Yeah, but I'm doing my best to not trigger attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would provoke
5.
that last square. This moving out
But
of the square.
Moving out of this square?
Yep.
Really?
Huh?
Isn't the thing over here?
There's a second one in the square you can't see.
Oh, there's a second one that I super can't see. In that case, I'm gonna
because
stay in
of
this
the
square.
it's in the darkness. It's not. It's
And the
thinking-
fire isn't actually lighting it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me add light.
Okay. Yeah, I did not. There we go. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. In that case, I'm just
Now
gonna
it's
move you
them.
here, and I'm gonna make another. Actually, in this case, I'm gonna do a repost strike.
Okay.
This is Dex against AC. If it attacks me before the start of my next turn, I can make a melee basic attack as a response. So
Mhm.
That's
Wow.
more than one.
That's more than the number you need to hit something.
Oh yeah.
That's different. So how much damage
Sick.
does your class do again?
This is gonna be. It's a dagger, so it's gonna be a D4 plus some.
Okay.
D4 plus 4.
All right. Okay. It's almost chopped up now. Chopped up good.
And if it attacks me, then I get to hit it back.
All right. Ranged. I think ranged attacks provoke.
Time to frame to take some damage.
In
too.
4E. Oh yeah. Take D4. Roll D4.
Alright, so he takes force damage equal to my wisdom, which is 2. So take 2 force damage.
Oh,
and then you take 1
That
D4
and your
plus
intelligence
4.
damage alone are gonna kill it.
Whoa!
All right. I guess you get temporary hit points now.
Ooh. Yeah, well, I don't know.
He already has them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I already have them.
All right.
Yeah.
Big headed is gonna
Alright.
take flaming sphere damage. Oh, let me use that D4 like on this one. 7 damage.
Okay.
Cool. It's
wait,
going.
oops. D4. This one was the one that takes the wisdom damage. The other one was not in the cloud of daggers.
Wait, I thought the cloud of daggers was here.
I see the square on the one that was on to the right.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's one big headed.
Oh.
'Cause that's
I
the
don't
only
know
one I
what-
could see before you lit it up.
What its health was. Oh, it had 6
Can you
health.
control Z?
Okay,
Yeah.
I rolled 7.
I don't
so-
know how much history it remembers.
Yeah,
It's not gonna remember, but,
This
This one's taking 7 from the flaming sphere, and the other one had 6 health. And roll a D4 for this one.
Oh man. Alright. Come on. This are oats. Do I get 6? Yeah.
Yes, that one's dead.
We'll kill him.
Cool.
Alright, and this guy takes 7 plus 2, 9 damage.
Yeah, 9. It has it. Okay, it's going
Okay,
to.
okay.
It's going to move away. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna move away.
Mark would have opportunity attacks available.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay.
I'm just so used to not doing
If he
things.
was thinking of me.
Fighter superiority. I get to add my wisdom modifier to this as well, so I get an additional +2. Blah blah.
Wait. Oh, this is not just the ones you mark. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I can just like get this done, get the attack roll.
Nice.
I'm just gonna call it combat advantage because like it's a +2. I don't know. I rolled
Well,
3 times.
some streamer's gonna correct us. I mean, some audience member. You know.
First D20 was a 16. Second D20 was an 8. Well, actually, the first one's just a flat D20.
Why do I
It's
see 43? What's going on?
Because I clicked the thing and then it rolled 3 times for the 2 attacks.
I don't know why I
And-
should roll 2 d20s. Okay, you
The
hit.
first D20 was a 19. All of them hit. All of those D20s.
Doesn't
hit
matter
without
which
a
one
modifier.
I pick. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, normal damage.
9.
Dude, I rolled once. Lowest damage I've ever rolled. 9.
Okay, and
Yeah.
it doesn't like you at all. It's going to throw. No,
It
it
is
moves
marked.
here, and it's going to throw a mud ball.
Cool.
Surprise,
Still marked.
surprise.
And ratioed.
These things get weaker the fewer of them there are. That misses. Alonso. Well, I'm willing to call it. Unless someone wants to beat it up.
I'm willing to call it.
I am too.
Not hearing objections. Okay. Alright. You've defeated the mud monsters. Ah, soundboard isn't working anymore. Okay, Megan wants to sit in my lap, but she needs to take the initiative. Okay.
Okay, we loot the bodies.
Which bodies?
All of them.
Okay. Well, the...
Suddenly mudmen start forming in the ground.
Suddenly you realize that you are the mudmen.
Oh, there was something I forgot, but, oh well. People can read the module after. There was something I forgot. Okay. Oh, Megan.
I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. In a
Okay.
minute.
I gotta get my Megan can. Alright, how about you want to take a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Alright, 5-minute break.
There's a chance I might be more than 5 minutes, but it won't be that long.
What's going on?
Just waiting for everyone else.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh my goodness. This PDF I bought from... What is it? Wherever you can buy things for 4E DM's Guild? I don't know.
It's Drive-Thru RPG / It's One Bookshelf is the company that owns all of them.
Okay. It's
That's
in
all
black
just-
and white!
Yeah.
The PDF's in black and white.
A lot of Wizards. I've bought a lot of, well, not just Wizards. I guess Wizards owns them now and they've put them up there. But a lot of the like legacy, older edition PDFs are of inconsistent production. A lot of them aren't like, especially of course that makes sense for the older ones. A lot of them aren't going to be, you know, print reference PDFs. So some of them are going to be scans, but some of them are new enough that there are PDFs that you would think it would be like a print reference PDF. But it's just inconsistent. I guess it just depends on who was, you know, working through their backlog at the time, getting stuff on there. This is so they could sell it.
Too many steps involved in just showing a picture.
Anyway, so the rules for short resting, the bard can let us add charisma modifier to the healing surge, right?
Correct.
Alright. So, then I go to full health. And I'm mostly doing that because I really want to recover the, sweep.
Yeah, it's an additional 4 per surge.
Yep, there we go.
Okay, after all that work, it didn't upload. Okay, whatever. There's a kind of not very impressive picture because it's black and white of something that I... Okay, it wasn't even for this room, so never mind. Okay, I described the room to you. There's a slowly traveling...
You use like short rests and stuff now, yeah.
Yeah, you can. Why don't you do that? A slow-moving stream, and there are the couple of hands. The piles of mud just become piles of mud. They lose all form.
One of the corpses over here had a ring on its finger. I wanna loot those buried corpses. Now I wanna discover if
Nuance
it's
has
true.
5 healing surges remaining, and it would gain 13 per each one. Would Nuance like to use any of those during this rest?
Is he here?
Yes, he's muted.
Currently muted. 2 would bring up to full, but would be an overheal of 3.
Only because of your buff.
Yeah, only because of my buff.
Hey, Sean. I want to check in with you while we're waiting on Nate. What's our infrastructure situation for Beginner Box Weekend? I saw you saying we need to have more mods. Is that because of Beginner Box Weekend or drama?
Not because of Beginner Box Weekend, but because we just had 250 people join one day.
Okay. Is there more drama?
So,
did they come with drama?
No, there's not any drama yet. However, I'm looking at 250 people joining in one day, team of 7 mods. Oh god, what if we get hate rated?
Oh. I don't know.
That's my concern. It's not anything to do with Beginner Box. I think our community as a whole is very, very pleasant.
I'm realizing I'm probably going to hit 25,000 subscribers pretty sooner than later because of all this drama.
Yeah, and I can make you a new level 13 version of the stat block. It's all good.
Oh yeah! Did any of you see my
run it
drunk
back.
celebration stream? Raul did. He's a follower of my content. Zach, if you want to see drunk Ronald, I can't imagine
watch
Zach
this
not
video.
wanting to. You're muted.
I guess, yeah. I'm unmuted now, aren't I?
Oh, it looked like you were muted.
No,
But you get drunk Ronald.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Nate is not muted anymore.
Nate probably doesn't want to see drunk Ronald.
When
I'm not talking to you about drunk stream.
when my power comes back on, I might consider it, but I have limited battery left.
Oh
So I
no!
have to use it
It sounds like
sparingly.
we're talking to like someone whose life is passing away.
I mean, it's so annoying. Okay, you want to know? Yeah, I think this is ridiculous, but I think it's because of my desk lamp. I moved it to my desk, so
That's
for
weird
lighting
that the
purposes,
lights work
right?
but not the outlets.
But-
There has to be something to do with the circuits in your house. Maybe there's some
Beep.
switch.
Like a switch, breaker switch?
Yeah.
Well, so the desk lamp, it's a little frayed. The wire is a little frayed that connects it to it. So, I put electrical tape around it because this happened before. But it didn't. It apparently didn't fix anything. So I was moving it, and then the wire pulled a little, and then I heard a pop sound, and then every outlet in this apartment turned off. And what's the stupidest thing? The desk lamp is plugged into a surge protector, which it should, in theory.
That's really strange.
I
Not
think
do
surge
that.
protectors protect what's on the other side of the surge protector. It prevents your appliances from getting destroyed or something. But when a circuit breaks, it's a fail-safe. It just shuts things off inside the circuitry of your house. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
it's probably the breaker, because the breaker sees, oh, there's some really, really weird closed circuit going on here. Ding.
Can I?
It's like a safety thing.
Is there somewhere I can go to undo that?
It should be like a physical box outside on the side of the apartment or house.
Okay.
For me, it's inside a hallway inside my house.
Mine's right next to me.
Yeah, it could be depending
I
on
know
the house.
that for my house, it's outside.
No, this is an apartment, so I guess I could ask them.
Maybe a neighbor would have an idea.
So maybe that's why it takes so long to reset. Is because
You need to manually.
So they're
You're gonna find a column of switches like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
typically there will be a panel you have access to that's by a closet or in a hallway. Might look something like this if it's an old apartment like what I'm in.
It is a very old apartment.
So you might see a box that has very simple, just big ass switches in it.
Yeah, chunky switches, chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going outside.
they're big switches.
Now, if it's a really old house, they'll have fuses that you need to replace, like little bulbs.
Yeah,
I've been in one of those.
and I've talked about that in detail in my physics class.
But that sounds like what it is when outlets stop working. That I
Yeah.
always associate with that with the circuit breaking.
Like-
I've had an issue where my circuit breaker hasn't tripped, but the circuit breaker of the whole complex, I have a big breaker on there that trips, but I don't have access to that.
Hey, we have a world of viewers helping us out. Joe DeFrogman says, a lot of times in apartment buildings, they are in the utility room.
Okay.
What?
Is this...
Oh my god, this is like a live, you know. With the it would be with the washer and dryer and
is
or
real
water
life.
heater.
That looks more like a fire system to me or something.
Okay. Here's the...
Real life dungeoneering. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's make
I'm
our
gonna
skill
zoom
checks
in.
chat.
I'm gonna prioritize Nate's camera. Oh wait,
over here. I don't see any circuit. I don't see anything to do with circuit in here. This is where the washer and dryer are. There's like point operated stuff that and it doesn't even work. You have to run this thing 2 or 3 times.
okay. I think you gotta ask just someone who's been there a little while. Just where do you? Just tell them your outlets are out, and they might know.
Don't dox yourself now.
Yeah, careful about that.
Oh, that's probably too late.
Well, I don't think anybody in this chat cares, but if you did in like the 2000 stream, we'd be very worried for you.
Hey, but you know what? We can kind of wrap up now, and then Nate can then focus on this problem.
Yeah, we can wrap up and then we can just keep on being in the call and like give the emotional support.
Yeah, I mean, really, I don't know how much. I'm not very impressed by the story of this module. It's basically you going through a room, and you're like, ooh,
Room, gimmick. Oh, creatures, fight, short rest.
Let me just read it
Move
out.
on.
I don't know if you guys, if this would interest anybody. But as you travel, the slope goes upward, not downward. Running a wild course through the darkness, and you're going against a stream.
All good?
Is he talking to somebody?
216. Yeah, I'm seeing 210 to 11.
You tricked me, Ronald. The path ends here.
Oh,
Is there a second one for the ones above 212 or
Just in this
the ones
direction.
above 213? Because I'm not seeing.
Oh wait, did we loot the corpses in the mud?
oh, you did
So
not.
we had a
Let's
shiny-
loot those
a shiny
corpses
rip.
while Nate's dealing with that.
Yeah, give me these bodies.
All right.
Dryad?
Each of the, one of
Okay.
them is a halfling. A male halfling who wears fine clothing. It looks like they have not been long dead. Another is a human woman and a human man. The human man is wearing metal armor. And
Let me see if it.
is there anyone from Crystalbrook in this group?
Thinking from Cybar or whatever.
I think Nate's character is from Crystalbrook.
Well, because
Not sure where I'm
what
from.
happened is
Anyone with a
I
history?
think I'm also from Crystalbrook. As I remember, I was reading it and it gave me like nature as one of the possible skills, and I just kind of like thought it would be cool to be a lumberjack, so that's what I did.
Well, you recognize
background.
these 3 people as Dane, a male halfling gentleman adventurer, Kale, a human warrior, and Bella, a female human hunter. They were members of the first search party that was sent to find Orlando and Juliana. And Wendig is looking at them kind of aghast. He's saying, well, this isn't that fun of a party.
My
Do people
friend,
die
Is that
here?
upset?
it appears
I
their
say
party is
this is
over
a
now.
killer party. Wendy, you goofball. You never been to a party
No.
where somebody fell over from how awesome it was?
Oh.
Kale was...
hang on. I see another one.
Oh my god, Nate's fixing his electrical situation. Dane, he was He had such a good. He told the funniest jokes. He pulled a prank on me once, and there's not even alcohol here for me to drink. To feel sad about this.
Dealing with your emotions is important, Wendig.
What kind of bar is this where you just talk through your problems without alcohol? Am I paying for this? I hope I'm not paying for it. I didn't bring my money.
Oh my god, everything worked.
You can pay me when we get back.
Yay, Nate! Nate has the power. You got it?
Okay. Yes, it was the circuit breaker. I went.
Yay! This is when
I recommend
a group of people has bigger brain than one person.
Yeah.
The power of groups.
It was one of my neighbors that helped.
Yay! Hey, that was my idea. A neighbor would know.
All right. So,
Awesome. Wait. So, do you have your own? You were in a suite before. Do you have your own apartment now?
Yeah. This is a non-campus apartment. It is something that it is not affiliated with.
Single apartment? You have your own apartment.
Yeah, it's not very big.
Oh, but that's still a big deal. That's great.
That's a stat. You know.
Yeah. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right then.
How much was a Dane's ring worth that we got?
Oh yeah, the ring is worth 25 gold. Also, they have
Let's go.
50 feet of hempen rope, 10 sling stones, a set of thieves' tools, 30 arrows, 25 gold pieces, and
Anything special?
A weapon that what is this? It is a battle axe.
Battle axe, you say?
We have hey, the type of thing I use.
Yeah. And it looks like it is a fine make.
Meaning it's just worth more money. Yo!
Yep. Uh-oh, everyone roll a d20. Uh-oh.
Except me, because I'm not.
Roll.
Alright, so I got an 18 on mine.
Oh, wow. Swing Ripper and Barkwood find that the halfling's boot has a hidden slot in the heel. And inside is a gem worth 100 gold pieces.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, and you all.
Oh, I accidentally rolled as Barkwood.
Everyone from Crystalbrook knew that Dane was always a sneaky little guy, and you would have gotten a +2 bonus to your perception check. That was a secret perception check that I asked for. So that was every character gets 30 gold pieces more.
Let's go.
And there's this awesome battle axe here that I think the party knows what it is automatically, unless I'm mistaken.
+1! Let's go!
At this level, everything is just a +1 weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's +1 or cursed.
+1 battle axe. Yeah, I'm not that interested in this next section, so I'm just gonna tell you what happens.
Honestly, reasonable.
It's a tunnel of starlight. Ooh, it's sloping upward. A stream tumbles in the middle of the passage, the water reflecting light as if the surface is crystal rather than liquid. Well, it's not bad. It's just that there isn't much interesting you can do, so I'll read parts of it. The cave walls begin to behave in a similar way, almost as if tiny stars were embedded in them. The tunnel broadens. There's a small clear pool here with brilliant crystal formations rising from beneath its surface. The cave and stream continue.
Crystal cave.
Crystals jutting prominently from stone and water alike. And the tinkling is actually, you can detect it, can sense it's actually music. Each crystal's voice arranged in a slow harmony with others. And the music seems to grow stronger amid larger clusters of crystal. and you see a little glint of something metal in the pool. It looks like a neck strap of a locket.
Alright, hang on. The last time we went in a pool, mudmen came out. Can we look around for mudmen?
We have a fishing rod. Can we just like fish it out?
There was not much mud here. In the previous room, there's a lot of cloudy water and silt and mud.
Okay.
Not here. It's like a running stream.
We go in and out the cleanliness monster that attacks.
Okay. Well, it looks like a locket on a chain, a silver chain. Hey, Megan.
Can I fish it out with mage hand?
Yes. You levitate it up out of the water. It was caught on this jutting rock, or crystal rather, and it looks like it would be worth. Well, it's a picture. A black and white picture. I am the worst describer sometimes of things. It's a locket, and when you open it, there's a portrait of a beautiful brown-haired female elf. Anyone from Sildane?
Oh my god.
The elf place? Anyone?
I am from Crystalbrook, I think.
I am from the elf place.
You recognize it as a picture of Juliana.
Well, this does not look good for us finding star-crossed lovers.
Yeah, unless they were like mugged or something.
Yeah.
You continue now, and the cave walls are now entirely made up of sparkling crystals. The glittering passageway opens up into a domed crystal cavern that reflects light in rainbow-hued patterns. Mirror images of these star-like lights reflect from the broad, placid pool in the floor. A waterfall on the far side of the cavern feeds the pool, although the torrent seems to be frozen in time. Like clear jewels, droplets of spray hang stationary in midair. The water's suspended plunge does little to disturb the stillness of the pool. Nearer to you, at your end of the cavern, the pool feeds the stream that runs into the tunnels below, and there is tinkling music like tiny wind chimes in the air. And you guys can do skill checks at this time if you'd like. Or ask questions.
It was like it's like ice.
Is
that what you're saying when you say like the water's frozen in time?
It just seems like it's still. It's not moving. And Zach said something about magic.
Do I detect any magic?
There's an overall aura of magic suffusing this entire place. But it seems to get stronger closer to the waterfall. It seems to be almost this either the source or the source of it is behind it.
Well,
who's gonna part the water veil?
Why don't we just like walk on through? What's the worst that could happen?
Okay, so this entire cavern is filled with water. It's like a shallow pool of water, about 8 inches deep. So you approach?
It's nice and walkable, yeah.
Okay.
Should approach the waterfall.
Alright, as you near it, as you're about 40 feet away from it, the water seems to feel thicker. Even though it looks completely clear and clean. It's like almost feels like you're walking through mud.
Oh, it's like in that it's like in those horror movies where it looks normal and then you interact with it and then it's like all depressing and stuff.
So you keep going?
Right?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Keep pushing.
As you get to within 15 feet from the waterfall, those in the front, you see that your feet barely are starting to descend very slowly into the water. Like you can almost walk on top of the water now.
Oh, it's getting slower in time.
Get closer.
Wait, if we get closer, we might be like frozen forever, right?
We're not freezing. The water's getting more and more frozen.
Okay.
You're looking at each other and noticing that you all seem to be moving at a normal pace.
Okay, that's good.
I
It
think
seems
we
that
could
the
go
water
off.
moves so slowly that it is like it is crystalline.
And
What happens if I try to stomp?
okay, you
The
try to
one
stomp
issue I worry
it,
about is if we walk through the
Yeah.
waterfall.
With my
Stomp
big
it.
dwarven body.
and you see a slow ripple effect. It's like very slow, like
This is like in
it's like
Interstellar,
spreading
where
very
the
slowly
time
like
was
this.
different.
Interesting.
But it was thick. It was like thick also at the same time.
Do we have any cups? I'd like to get like a cup of this water. 'Cause he could like.
You
Yeah,
have
I
water
tried it.
skins if you have regular adventuring
Yeah,
gear.
I try to Yeah. Let's drink the water. Let's just straight up drink it. What happened?
Oh my god, you can.
Gonna have severe intestinal problems later, but.
Wait, are you gonna drink the water?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drink the water.
All right, y'all are gonna need to wait for Nate to interact with this water, as he like.
Okay.
It's like it takes some strength actually for you to scoop it up, and even then you only get like maybe one spoonful in because it's refusing.
Okay. I pour it into my mouth.
All right, you pour it into your mouth, and it seems to thin out as it touches your tongue and become like normal water.
Okay.
It's disappointing.
Very disappointing indeed. Let's go further.
Joe the Frogman says, I did not like this adventure much. It's just that the encounter format is kind of like you get to the fight, and then you get to the next fight. That's all. It was just a little... and it's also a
feels like
drop-in,
we're-
drop-out campaign, so there isn't... You know, it's kind of like an episodic TV series where there's not much...
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else that you want to get closer to the waterfall, I assume? Well, it looks like it's very still. It's like just frozen. And you also see that there's, as you get closer, you can see that through the water are refracted, that there's something behind it. There's lots of sources of different colors behind it. It could be a painting or a room, but the waterfall is so thick that you can't really see that well through it.
Can we go around the waterfall?
To either side of it is like, wall, crystals.
Well, they're crystals. Can we smash them? Smash through the crystals? Try to dig our way through?
If you give it a few whomps, I'll tell you what happens.
Okay, I will take my warhammer and I will smash the crystal.
Through the crystal cave.
Yes.
All right, they are hard crystals. You are able to create some cracks, but it is pretty resilient. Like you would need a more specialized tool here. They also look like very dull, not very valuable.
Does anyone have like a... No, I don't think anyone has a pickaxe.
I didn't use war pick.
Very sad. I'm wondering if there might be some sort of like device to turn off the freezing time thing. So that might be what we're supposed to do, is like turn off the frozen in time, and so that we can go through.
Nate, you have high constitution. You should just hold your breath and try to walk through the waterfall.
Oh yeah, well, I like press my face against it. Can I?
It
Actually, no,
feels
I would
solid as your nose touches it.
Push harder, Nate. Push harder.
You want to work together and
slowly
smash the
push.
waterfall?
And I would actually no, the best way to do this would be to go backwards, because that way my mouth is the last thing that goes in if I'm trying to hold my breath. So I'm just gonna try to like body slam from the back.
So you describe it. You're basically trying to do bludgeoning damage with the back of your body.
Yes. Yes.
All right. It just pushes back. It's Newton. What is that law of physics?
I think it's Newton's third. Every action equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah. That's what you feel. It's like solid.
Wait. I have an idea. Nate, stand near it. Ronald,
Okay.
can I like use any of my magic to speed it back up?
Like what?
Can I try to learn about it with Arcana or anything, or can I try to accelerate the water with my own powers?
With your powers, you'd have to explain how you're doing that. If you're when you use your powers.
I want to like recognize whatever's slowing it down.
Oh, you want to use Arcana?
Yeah.
You could do an Arcana check to see what is causing this slowing down.
How about this? Huzzah!
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you know that the Feywild, which this would be might be connected to another plane. Sometimes time travels at a different rate than in the material plane, and
It's like
that
in
this
the-
water might be
They
flowing
did this
from
in
there.
Pathfinder. They had the temporal planar traits in Pathfinder. Remember?
Stolen!
Yeah.
Yes, we found another!
Okay.
Actually, I think
I-
those might have also been in the manual of the planes for when that came out in D&D.
So, what you
The very
conclude
first-
is
Pathfinder
that this is
Solar
not frozen,
Temporary.
but it's just moving very, very slowly, and that anytime you're dealing with other planes, sometimes you have to abandon logic.
Okay.
Especially the
I have
Feywild.
an idea.
I,
have an idea.
Oh.
I will use phase step and teleport to the other side of the waterfall.
Wait, you have
All right. Can you read it out?
Yeah.
Can you put it in?
Oh my god.
That's cool.
We were like, how do we smash through it? And he could do that.
For some reason, it's annoying. It
Dwarf
does this. I think
versus
this is the only
elf.
one I can ping. But
Okay,
I'm pretty sure-
Eladrin, right? Let me read it.
Yeah.
With the step, you vanish from one place to another. It's teleportation.
Mhm.
And to teleport up to 5 squares. I don't see why not. Wait, page 286 for teleportation. I mean, you're supposed to go through things, but you have to see it. You need line of sight.
Oh,
That's
can
interesting.
I see through this water, or is it too reflective and crystally?
Well, I'll say this. Well, give me a perception check. Okay. You are pretty sure, you are moving from side to side and seeing how it changes, that it's not a painting. You see the things farther in the back are moving more slowly. So you are pretty sure you're looking at a 3-dimensional space, that there's a room there with some furnishings behind this waterfall.
I think.
So
I think
you
we
could
might wanna
teleport
figure
there.
out- I think there might be like bad guys in there. I think we might want to figure out a way to get everyone. Because just you coming through.
My second idea is
I'm
that we all
inclined to agree.
crawl in the water when it's like not that slow, and then we kind of slowly crawl as it gets thicker and thicker, and because then you're already in it, so it's not like you'll get pushed out when it's really slow.
So, but from what you said, you're counting on the water being quicker?
Like, how like 20 feet away it's faster than it is 0 feet away. It like still moves a little. So then we all get into army crawl position and kind of crawl through it as it gets more and more viscous. But since we're never leaving the water, we'll never be able to like be, because right now
I see. You want
waterfall
to never
moves
leave
too
the
slow
water
for
and
us to
approach
enter
it.
Yeah.
Okay. What do people think of that?
Lonzo would certainly love to see somebody try.
I am going to absolutely just try it, because, whatever.
So you have to go back maybe 10, 15 feet and crawl. You're kind of getting a workout now, because this water is just refusing to move. And as
I
you get to
sling my
like
shield and the
within
axe on my
3
back?
feet of it, you're like, this is not... You're
I
like,
have an idea.
you're pressing really hard, and you're like,
Okay. I think we.
You're
I
like
wanna
pushing
take
as hard as you can, and you can't.
I want to take some mathematical measurements. So, so I go all the way to where the water like isn't that moving that slow at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
I splash in it, right? Or I drop like a rock or something, or a little crystal into it.
Okay.
And how long does it take the ripples to go 5 feet?
Wait, you'll have to tell me where this is getting at, because I don't know what to say.
I want to see the rate of the time slowness. As I want to see if it's so
if you're gonna assign numbers to it, it's linear. When you are let's say to the naked eye, it looks like it doesn't move at all when you're like 3 feet away from it. And then let's say it gets to 100% about 40 feet away. Or 50 feet away.
So it's like a percentage. Okay. Because I was wondering, what if the waterfall isn't actually, if it's not actually frozen, it just takes really, really, really long to react to things. Then we could set up some kind of contraption that, I don't know, like we could make a bunch of torches and try to like burn the water or like steam the water away or something like that, and just like rest for like take a long rest. And
that's
then,
kind of big brain. I kind of dig that. Kind of goes hard.
And then it'll eventually disappear.
All right, you want to melt it over time?
Yeah, but
that's pretty smart, man.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's kind of big brain.
Because from the water standpoint, it'll be basically exposed to the equivalent of like millions of degrees of heat transfer over time, since 20 minutes of heat transfer for us will happen in 1 second for it.
Yeah.
So you're going to
we're gonna burn the
fire?
water.
Yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of torches and we're gonna put them right next to the waterfall.
Okay, you all sounded like you agreed with that. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's a smart plan.
All right, you're creating. You need something for it to rest on. So what would you use for this?
Well, you said there's crystals next to the waterfall, so we can kind of prop the torches on the side of the waterfall with crystals. Oh, actually, we have rope, right?
50 feet of rope.
We can tie.
Yeah, the dead halfling. Yay! It has a purpose in this adventure. Yeah, you can use it because it rests on top of the water, and now you have something that is not slow that it can rest up on top of. Sure, you create a basically a fire with several torches that you have. I think you all have at least 5 torches in your inventory.
Yeah, like a standard adventure kit has like 5 torches.
You see that it is quite slow, but it seems like it's slowly becoming gaseous and frozen gas in the middle of the air around it as it heats up.
Yo!
Yes.
Let's go.
So you could then, it's still to make a passage. You need to continue to feed this. I'm gonna say you'll need a total of 12 torches from the party. Spend 12 torches.
Okay. I think how many of us has torches? Can we actually check the inventory?
I bought sun rods.
I don't think those give heat.
I don't know.
Millions of degrees of heat, Ronald. Torches. That's why it's called a sun rod. It's a nuclear fusion rod.
Definitely.
Read the description. I just know from other editions it doesn't give off heat.
Has sun rods.
The description of a sun rod is this is a portal to the actual sun.
It says this minor magic item. Yeah.
My character was a lumberjack by trade. Could we just cut down a tree outside? Just go outside, cut down a tree, bring in the wood.
That's a long walk at this point.
All right. Yeah, meanwhile, Wendig is saying this is the most boring party ever. He wants to go
You know
home.
what? I shake Windig by his shirt and tell him to leave us the hell alone. I've gotten sick of his antics.
Yeah, bro,
All right, you know
we're
what?
working hard.
Fine. You know, you lied to me. You're not my friend. I thought there'd be booze and, you know, bartenders and I'm going, and he runs away. It's the direction you came.
Ask him to
is
bring
kind of
us back
sad
some
right now.
wood.
Adventurer's kit contains.
Sunrods, not torches.
Oh.
Yep.
You know what? They just want that because they wanted to remove the complication of wind blowing on your torch. That's all. It doesn't say anything about fire. They wanted you to not burn things. That's what it is.
What is to not burn things?
Yeah, you can't play with fire.
Okay.
You know, they want
So,
you to.
you know, fun fact, hemp and rope can burn really well, so if we just have 2 crystals, we can have a bunch of hemp
All right,
and
I
ropes,
like your
placed around,
solution, so
burn
I'm
all
going
the
to
hemp
say
and rope.
yes. But lose half of your sun rods, everybody.
Okay, done.
We'll each put a sun rod into the middle of the pool.
All right, there you go. Well, who wants to crawl into this little passage you've made into this frozen waterfall?
I will do it. I'm the tank.
Okay.
I feel like we should
I'll
all
follow,
crawl
because I'm
in
also the
eventually,
tank.
just one by one.
Oh yeah, we'll crawl, but we'll all crawl in. But
Yeah, you're gonna be a line in crawling order. Well,
Okay.
carved into the rock behind the waterfall is a round room. A plush couch and a finely carved wooden table stand on an exquisite mosaic floor. The floor, upon which are the remains of a shattered crystal decanter and 2 glasses, depicts birds, animals, fruits, and flowers. An intricate knotwork pattern surrounds it all. This knotwork
Nice.
forms the root system for the fresco of an enchanted forest that sprawls across the entire back wall, broken only where a tunnel leads from the chamber. That is what you see.
Guess we better go there. To the Oh, actually, is anything valuable here?
Examining the room, your character, besides what I described, no. And apparently this decanter is not that valuable because it's does not give it a gold value.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, let's go into the tunnel.
Okay.
Yep.
You proceed through it, down a passage that seems natural except for the forest painted on the wall. From ahead comes the scent of salt air, the faraway whisper of crashing waves, tiny voices rhyming, and the sound of someone weeping. And that is where we end.
All right.
So we will.
Oh my God.
I will do a when to meet with folks. We still had people tuning in this whole time. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
You enjoyed the little circuit breaker saga as well.
Yes, they got to see. Yes, we had a lot of important events happen. I will just get back to folks. Our goal is every 2 weeks, and that's like the most frequent I can meet because so much is happening. Particularly, we're gonna have a beginner box weekend. We're trying to essentially organize an international convention.
You know,
Gaming
you're
convention.
not wrong.
So we had our live stream, and 200 people join our server. Most of them to play or teach the beginner box for Pathfinder. So we have to figure out.
So now we need to figure out logistics when we have 30 people signed up to run games.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
You know what? I'm gonna say let's meet 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Okay.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
and I'm
yeah,
thinking we're gonna go maybe 3 more sessions, so 2 sessions into level 2.
Okay.
You know, to see what level 2's like, and we'll have some sense of the system at that point.
Definitely.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
So far, you know, I think I'm getting the hang of it a little bit, at least.
Yeah,
I feel that same way too.
yeah.
Mainly because I remembered my ability at the start of session.
That fight was supposed to be a little harder. I don't know if you want to hear what I forgot. But I felt like the group already
Tell us.
got a sense of what was... It wouldn't have really added to what you would have learned about the system, but at the start of every round, one more of those minions was going to appear. But
Oh, that's okay.
That'd be annoying as hell.
That
But
would've
like
been
not
annoying.
anything more.
The fireball.
the fire.
probably-
The
Yeah,
flame- flames
you would've
goes
burned
out.
them up.
Auto killing everything.
Yeah, we've just been like, oh wow, another one.
yeah,
Lighter.
burn it up.
Lighter.
Very
Yeah,
powerful
yeah,
daily
fire.
ability when minions are involved. Very good.
I am
that's
out of
when
daily
you.
Wait-
That's when you use it.
If we were
I mean, it
Critical
makes sense
Role
that
and we
we-
named every chapter, this today was the fire chapter.
Indeed, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
I'm gonna
folks.
Go grab dinner. Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Bye, chat.
Right, y'all.
Oh, Sean,
Alright.
can you stay on a little longer? We need
Yeah,
to talk
absolutely.
about logistics.
No,
Okay.
I was hoping that we'd be able to stay on for a little bit longer
Yeah,
to talk
yeah.
about that.
Okay, cool.
So,
All
Yeah.
right. So you tell me what I assume you have some thoughts on what